Hey, you know how the stream starts?
First image that you start.
It starts with me not having the game on the screen, and then it's a bunch of black screen while I fix and then put the game capture on the thing, and then move my camera to the position it's supposed to be in for this game. All right, so we're playing Heroes. That's Alan. Say hi, Alan.
Hello. Hi.
I'm mostly asking you to say hi, not because there's anybody in the stream right now, because you're in the stream right now. But like, I'm gonna probably edit this down into a video later, and then I'll probably leave this part in there, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Depends how I'm feeling at the time.
Is there like an emotion that goes with that?
Not tired.
Like
However, not lazy I am, basically.
if you sign up to do that and you're like listening to yourself going like, I'll probably do this, or you're just like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, and just like delete huge chunks of your video.
I don't know. I haven't gotten to one where I've done that before. I know I have done it, but I haven't gotten to that while editing as of yet. I played Diablo Warrior, so I guess I'm gonna play Tyrael. Tyrael's kind of my go-to Diablo character right now.
Yeah.
I like Tyrael a lot.
I need to play a warrior, a Warcraft warrior, so I'm gonna play Varian because he's like my go-to character right now.
He's a very good character.
Been really enjoying him. I just like his flexibility. Although I do feel like taunt build is just the superior, so I'm probably gonna be doing that.
Buddy, I just got like an image on my phone. Like, that's the first time that anybody's ever...
Whoa.
Whoa, it's a GIF!
Whoa.
I didn't realize my phone could even handle GIFs.
I'm kind of surprised your phone could do that too. It sounds like it kind of shits itself above like anything that a normal, like anything that a smartphone could be thought to do. Your phone is like, nah.
It's a GIF of The Rock saying it's okay. I put it up on the stream, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. But, yeah, like... my phone usually has, like, it'll crash if I try to, like, text pictures to people most of the time. So I had no idea I could, like, receive pictures.
You know, I've tried sending video to people, but like every time I do, it's just like, yeah, that's too big. We got to make it this, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to send them 3 pixels. No, thank you.
I just email. Like, if I have something on my phone I want to send to myself, I'll just email it to myself.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Which is
I
like...
email like a huge database of just shit I'm saving for like transferring stuff.
I feel like I'm behind the times by like 10 years in that regard, but if, you know, it works. And sometimes I don't care if it sounds really dumb.
All right,
I have
like
to do
I know
stuff.
this would give Dylan like an aneurysm, but my last phone, that red one that I had, like I could not find where anything, like when I plugged it into my computer, it was like, okay, you go to this file, then you go to this file, then you go to this file, then go to this file. And I was like, okay, I found the first 2, and then nothing is named that after that point, and then none of it makes sense. Like my pictures were so fragmented across like 6 different files. Like some of them were in like a text log, some of them were in like weird app downloads. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening with. So I just like emailed all the shit I wanted off my phone to myself to later download on my new phone.
Well, you know what I have done in the
Because my new phone can't connect to my computer for absolutely any reason.
Well, I have never connected my phone to a computer across any of the number of phones that I've owned. And I have owned an iPhone before. Didn't do it then.
Did you?
I did for a very brief time.
Hmm.
It was back before I worked for Apple, so I didn't know any better.
What?
What?
You worked for Apple?
I worked for customer support at the company that contracted for Apple.
Oh, okay, that job.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know.
The battle begins.
I need to get a new phone anyways. They like gave me a text recently being like, hey, you can do the 2-year upgrade thing, which I'm probably going to do because I don't really like this phone that much, but...
That's a long region, actually. I don't know why I ever consider anything else.
It's a good question why you would ever consider anything else. Please don't die me. Made a bad choice.
Wow, that ETC seemed to get a lot of distance on that dive. Wow, that tracer lived! That seemed unlikely.
I know I'm like half focused, but like this seems like it's going not great. Man, can I hurt that ETC? Are you?
Yeah, I believe so. Maybe not. Depends how much my shield holds out.
I'll claim to have saved you there.
okay. I think I'm good.
Haha! Save success.
Thank you, Alan. I couldn't have done it without you. You're easily the best variant in it.
Callbacks.
The best variant NA where NA is just nah.
I must act.
Looks like they're trying to do 2 tanks mid.
That's an interesting setup.
It seems to be working for them.
The only thing that I would be concerned about with their team comp is if they have the CC to lock down targets for Murky to stack slime on, because he could easily rip our team apart if he could build quest talents really early in the game.
I guess I just play Murky differently. I like every time I take that, I get like a few stacks, like never enough to have even warranted taking that talent.
I don't know. I mean, you know me. I can't fucking get stacks on Nazeebo, and they had to increase the thing for stacks on Nazeebo because everybody was finishing it too early.
It's true. You're real bad at that.
I am real bad. Like literally, I'll get less than 100 every game.
I mean, I'm like upset if I get to level 20 and don't already have the thing where it's like, cool, you can make use of it on other heroes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing I'm saying they increased is they increased its requirement to have the quest finished by 25, I think.
Oh, they meant they increased the cap on it. I was like, I didn't realize there was a cap.
No,
Am I shitting Nazeebo?
No, there's no cap. They just increased the quest requirement for that by 25.
Come on, Zertul, we got you, buddy.
Zertul, run! He's dead.
Oh, we're all dead up here.
No, we're fine. I mean, I'm fine. You gotta get out.
I'm dead. I just know I am.
You could have done something. I mean, I could have shielded you. I've got movement speed for you, buddy.
No, they had a body block on me, like to the bottom. I could only go up, and they had Lunara.
Ah, my shield came off 1 second too late for you.
Directions like north, south, east, and west on games like this where they don't have any kind of indicator that that's true.
I'm more. Got it.
Hooray! I'm sure that was a pleasant noise to listen to. You're all welcome for it.
Who's that? Does that pop my game?
No.
Can't tell what does anymore.
I don't know.
I feel like
Yelling Dark Souls did it occasionally.
Yeah, I feel like I did it. I fixed it better than it was before. And going through that recording to find where I was talking about that thing. Man,
Noticed it a couple times.
I was like trying to clarify it for people that like
Ooh,
don't know the conversation that we had before the game started. But then I realized that I wasn't focused enough, so I just said even more vague things.
So we were going over his Dark Souls 3 stream just a little while ago, where he was fighting those like brand weird fucks that
the ones that
diminish your
drain
health
max
constantly
health.
by being around them.
Right. Okay, that's the thing. I was looking at that video, and I think going through it, I think my gain issue is more or less fixed. It might still peak on like. I know there's a few times where I make an extremely loud noise, and I'm like, that definitely. That's
It was mostly like when you like died, you're like, "Brah!" Your mic would like.
right. Yeah, Tracer v Lunar is not a good comp for us.
Not really too sure who would be a good comp out of our group.
Seratul, Asmodan.
Yeah, Serge will go get kills. Would Asmodan be good at that?
He could.
I guess they're both range.
Depends.
Oh no, the booty blocks.
Booty blocks?
The booty blocks.
It's like body blocks, but then they turn around once they have you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's ETC. He slides right through me. He just shows me his rear. Just the booty.
Care Bears. Care Bears.
We're good. This is like the third time they've done this to me. Like,
I want this minion. I don't care about you guys.
Like Care Bears, I'm going in hard.
I'm Tyrael. I can get out of anything. I think like my most deaths in my last several games of Tyrael have all been 1. And now I like, said it out loud. I'm gonna have like 30 deaths in this game.
Oh, easily.
I mean, I have 0 right now, so I better get started. But I don't think I've ever died 30 times. Maybe that's not true. Maybe on Murky I have died 30 times in a single game.
Oh, I think I'm dead. Seems likely.
Oh, you're good.
Let's go back.
Dead though.
He sacrificed himself for me. I thought we could close hard on the Lunara.
I mean, that sort of happened. You got real close to the Lunara. No,
I did close. Yeah, we didn't like kill her though. All right.
I feel like I should get sanctification against this team, but I worry that I'm not good enough and that our team won't stand in it, and so like, why bother with it?
I really want to get. Oh, dude,
no!
I was holding him.
Oh well, that Asmodan made my body bomb pretty much useless. I was gonna try and hit that with that.
Body bombs, like, is that a bath thing?
A bath?
Oh, we nearly got that. Yeah, like, throw a little bath bomb in your bath.
No, body bomb is where my body is a bomb.
Sounds much less soothing, to be honest with you.
It's incredibly unsoothing. I mean, you have to already be dead for it to even happen, so... It's like the opposite of soothe.
Gotcha.
They sell it in Bed Bath and also that stuff that nobody
Obituaries.
wants. Bed Bath and come up with a better pun for me, somebody, please.
That's an interesting store.
Yeah, it's really specific.
Oh, they cocooned me. Oh man, just get one. Damn it. We're so close.
I would say I was really trying, but I wasn't.
But I'm lying.
Oh, whatever.
What?
The fucking, like, 0.1 second wind-up time to my point-blank judgment.
Like, I thought you have to hit them. I didn't know there was an option to not hit them.
Oh, I did hit him. He's just unstoppable. I did some damage to him, it just didn't stop him from, you know, finishing the charge.
You don't have mana. That's probably a problem for you.
Probably.
I also don't have mana. That's probably a problem for me.
Probably.
Oh!
Hey, buddy, I'm not in that fight.
I know. I'm leaving it.
Okay. I was trying to, like, maintain an illusion of being in that fight for as long as possible to cover it for you. I think the slow is gonna save you there. Oh no, the bubble! You're dead as shit, right? Oh, but he died too. That murky...
Worth it, right?
Nah.
That's totally worth it, right, guys?
Nah, cause this is a murky... It's a murky, Alan. Got bad news for you, buddy. Murky don't make it worth it.
Oh, but Jake, no.
I know. I said it was bad news. I wasn't lying to you. I
I
never
guess I
lied.
don't need to take the healing thing. Okay, so they have shields kind of on a Nubrek, and they kind of have healing on
Pretty
ETC.
consistent shielding on a new Barak for sure.
Yeah, so should I just crush that shield or like kill ETC's heal? I'm thinking crush that shield.
Did Li Ming take the talent where she gets shields?
I don't even know what talent tier that's at.
I
don't know Li
I
Ming.
play Li Ming very rarely.
I play her never, unless they force me to in some weird thing.
She
No,
doesn't.
just not taking that. So far, I'm gonna go with the shield. I'm just gonna crush the shields.
Okay. He also took Subterranean Shield, so I guess he'll get some extra value out of that. That's a talent that Pallyton
Thunder
took
King is on.
in his thing. And I was
Is
like,
Thunder King on that thing?
yeah. No. I mean, it's a different talent tier, where Underking
Okay.
is. He also took Underking. But
Shield on her? I guess. I mean, but
Subterranean
you're
Shield
stunning
seems,
them. Like,
seems really strange to me.
yeah, you stun them. Why would you want shield on top?
I mean, I guess if you're using it as a hard engage, you get a little extra shield to.
I guess.
support
I mean,
you.
that makes sense, but like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem too worth it to me on that.
I just think like I don't
Whatever
remember what else is on that
usually
talent
do.
tier, but I know that it doesn't seem as valuable to me as whatever else is there. Uh oh, Tracer. Scared me. God, I wish I had Holy Ground. I could fuck him up so hard.
We can get it.
You
Get high enough level and get it.
You get 16 first.
Look at that shield. Did you even see that shield? Shit's gone. Oh, motherfucker.
No. Thank you, Zeratul.
Oh,
you are
Zera.
the best.
That's good, Zera.
I honestly did not know that that would like zone out the.
I didn't see that happening either. That was kind of interesting.
Because we were definitely still in the mosh pit zone, but I guess just because he was in the mosh pit, the zone around him disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, he gets stunned. Well,
He's in
I don't know, it's
stasis.
interesting. But we time out of the stun.
We didn't get timed out. It disappeared.
Oh, I thought it like would restart.
No, because it's not a time duration thing. Like if the ETC gets stunned in the middle of it, it would drop you out.
Well, no, I mean, like, you have a stun bar that pops up that just constantly refreshes, so, like, it kind of goes down to, like, goes beep, 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 beep.
I guess.
So, like, it just timed out on us because he was done. But I thought he would restart his mosh as soon as he came out of it. Because it's, like, it doesn't really interrupt, right? Like, they continue whatever action they were doing, I thought, was how that worked. Apparently not. But not, though.
But not though.
Oh, what up, guys?
I want those globes. Please go get them out.
I got one of them.
Please go
That's
get the
all.
other one.
That's all we're getting, buddy.
Damn it, it's
kill this
already
guy?
gone. Yeah, I mean, not kill him, but like,
I mean, I'll take a free one. Like, I don't know.
take a free mark.
was-
I mean,
Just wasting your time?
I don't want to like try real hard for it, but I'll take it for free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what that was, you know? Just free merc.
Yeah, that didn't
See?
go good for them.
No, they're kind of grouped up on that stun, which is not great for him. I mean, he missed. Oh god, I was trying to get in taunt range.
You gotta back up.
You gotta back up.
I mean, yes, but also you.
Nah.
That's what we means. It's like
Nah.
me and you, typically. Hey, I want to get this camp. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think it's what we're doing.
Asmodean thinks it's a good idea.
Look, I didn't say it's a bad idea. I just said it's what we're doing.
I just wanted that globe, really.
How about this globe?
Yeah. Could use that globe as well.
But all globes.
No, I only need like.
Like next time Asmod takes globe or like throws his globe of annihilation.
No, I don't need.
You take that too.
No, I don't. I want it to hit people.
No, I want you to stack them up. So next time you die, you just release all the globes. So if you do manage to hit somebody with your body bomb, it'll just explode in like a lavender and like
It explodes for the
other
damage of
body
like
sense.
20 Asmodean globes.
Oh yeah, you gotta not waste it though, because if you do, I'm gonna laugh at you. But I just
Can
want to
you-
watch you just like hit core and just be like, did that fucking do 30%?
I just wanted to do
Yeah.
like all of it.
Yeah.
Like just spend the whole game.
It's just you guys sitting in a corner, just fucking stacking it up.
Well, because I could teleport over walls and
And,
avoid keep damage enough
let's
to
get this
get
kill.
into range of keep. Like if it really did that much damage.
Hey, let's get this globe.
I got it. You want to get this fort?
Oh, dude, yeah, of course I want that for it. After the ETC though.
I hope he doesn't kill our tracer.
Nah, he's too much of a wimp.
I got a globe.
You didn't kill the ETC though. The thing. All right, let's kill this. we have time to do a camp? No, we don't.
We're good.
Not enough time to do that.
We're good.
Swift out entirely.
Remain steadfast.
Hey. That's...
Not great we got caught in these.
Your killing spree is
And people say Tyrael's passive is worthless.
It is. I mean, I guess it technically secured a kill there, but like, what if it was just something like when you teleport, you have like 10 armor or something? Then I probably just wouldn't have died.
I mean, what about like every globe you pick up, you get slightly bigger holy ground, and that's no longer a talent? That'd be so broken as fuck.
Oh
like,
yeah, level
I'd love
1
that.
holy ground. It would be the most
It'd be
broken.
tiny. Like it'd be so small when you first get it. Like it'd be as big as you, and
you
then
know,
every
like,
globe
you
you
could
get,
set
it
up-
gets like slightly bigger.
Okay, but that's like, you can literally double your body size immediately. Like, you could hold people out of gates on the very first throat pit. It would be so broken, dude.
How can you double your? Oh, just by
Yeah,
jumping and then standing next to it.
You jump and then stand next to it.
I guess if you're willing to sit between two towers, sure, you can do that. But
I mean, Tyrael has shields. They become less significant as the game goes on, but at the very beginning they do some actual help.
they are pretty worthless after a time.
Not worthless enough for me to think it's not a good idea to spam them, but yeah. Who thought it was?
I don't know. I just came up there to rescue him because he was gonna die otherwise. Thought maybe it'd be nice if he didn't do that.
I agree with that. Typically like it when my people don't die.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I find it helps. Not death, I generally think better than regular, just actual death. Hey, I think we're gonna die.
No, he did the thing again.
Nah, but like, we walked right into the void.
I did. I was already clicked somewhere. Yeah, okay, so he does just restart it. I guess he was just done. Did we trade a fort for a keep? Because we took the fort right away in the beginning? Well, I mean, who died in that? It was Zeratul, right? And the Tracer later on.
Nobody died when we took that fort.
Yeah, Zeratul was dead going into the objective. I'm assuming it happened when we took the fort. I don't really know when that went down, but
I don't think he died.
yeah.
I'm only like half paying attention. Plus, I've been up since yesterday, so.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
In the interest of things that I watched and that Dylan probably not want me to talk about watching, I watched The People vs. O.J. Simpson. I just binged it yesterday. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot. I don't know if you've heard of that show.
Question: why Dylan not want to talk?
You remember the last time we played Heroes, and I was like, "Hey, I watched this show, or I watched this movie called Spotlight. I want to talk about it." And he was like,
Oh, we made a bunch of jokes about pedophiles or something.
"Yeah, well, not even really. I just wanted to talk about this movie that happens to tangentially just be about. It's not even really about pedophiles. It's about the thing where these people are trying to uncover a plot that involves pedophiles in a church, but whatever." And this one is really, really racist.
The People versus OJ.
People versus OJ's out. Yeah, it's.
Why do they like have interviews with people who are just like black man?
Well, at one point, there's a tape that comes into play where they just. I mean, it is literally like. I mean, this guy is full on Trump voter.
Man, I cannot do camps fast as Taunt Varian.
Correct.
I remember thinking like, I can do camps, and then I was like, where's my other sword at?
I suppose it's one of those things where, like, technically, yeah, I mean, there's no reason you couldn't. Wouldn't recommend it, really.
I mean, I did it mostly by myself. Treasure came at the end, but
I finished my Region Master final.
took a while. Took a lot of damage. Like,
What's
not
health you
worth
got?
it. 57.
59.
Oh,
39. I got hit one time.
Li Ming.
Fuck me.
I really wish it would
All these Murlocs.
Zeratul back in the fray.
No. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, is he just endlessly doing that?
Yeah, he's just sitting over there. We really need Zeratul to go get him.
I got him. I didn't realize that was going on. I just didn't realize it was still happening for some reason. Some retarded, I guess, is.
It's really, really good if our team doesn't want to stop it from
Oh
happening.
fuck! I thought he was doing it, so I got away from him, and then I walked back into
Yeah,
it.
you want
'cause
to
like,
definitely
nah.
get out of range of that, though.
Oh, I'm already out of range of that, though.
Oh no, he took the thing where you can move.
Yeah, I can't stop that, son.
But now, stop it anyway, son.
The angels have brought forth a mortal punisher.
Did I do it?
Nah.
Am I not stopping it right now, son?
Nah.
No, don't you do it, son. Don't you do it. Yeah.
Our team has a lot of dive, but they have a lot of dive shutout. I think if Murky is zoning us from the objective area, it's probably more important to get to him.
I didn't realize that was happening for a while because I'm dumb. So that's, I mean, a lot of that is my fault there. I was not dealing with that. Really?
I don't know why he did this.
That was a waste. The cooldown on that's not too bad because he just used the last objective phase, but
I don't remember what it is. I almost never take it. And then
gotta be
people
like
always yell at me for
minute,
not
maybe?
taking it.
I don't like it. I just feel like it's one of those things that, like, I understand its value. I just can't ever do it correctly. I would just much rather just swarm up and get in there.
It makes you so tanky and you do so much damage.
Yeah, I feel like it never does as much as I want it to do. Because I remember just being like, I'm immortal, like, literally, like, hit level 10, charge on a fool. Like, that's what I remember. And I can't do that anymore. It doesn't seem to work for me.
You've been found.
I really wish this team wasn't so averse to hitting the front
tanks?
line, because like
Because they got a lot of them.
their back line is so like they're escaping them so easily, and we're doing a lot of damage to their front line when we dive on them, and then they're just getting away because we're not focusing.
Yeah, I'm trying to use taunt on them like all the time because it's a short cooldown, and I can usually have it back up whenever we need to go kill the squishies. But yeah, it's gonna be an issue. We just like insist on only killing the tanks or not killing the tanks. Cause a lot of them fools. Don't body block me. Don't body block me. Yeah.
Light the way.
Let's do top camp maybe.
Just gotta clear up this.
I don't really want to be up here by myself.
Why is
They're here.
yeah. It's basically the only place that we could be on the map, and they know we're split, so it's a good spot to be for them. Unfortunately, our Asmodan, as he said, is pushing top, so we can't really make a play on them.
They're coming for him. Oh, he already teleported.
Yeah.
Did he push it a lot? Or, like,
No.
I really didn't notice that
He pushed
happening.
up the lane, but that's about it.
Attack. Activate it now! The heavens will fall before
Dun,
us!
dun, 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 dun.
Alright, Asmodee's going to be not here for this. It's fair, we do need that taken care of. Let's get in on this.
It's just you and me.
Let's get in on this. Is he gonna... Where he's gonna go for the... God damn it, I just taunted you!
Man, Distraction Force was a go there. They focused us so hard.
They did. Them putting me in that cocoon was great for me, though.
Oh,
There it is. Let's wait for that.
I wasn't.
There's what you got the save? Oh no, he's just gonna give it away. Excellent.
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
Give it away now.
Alright, I mean, we'll wipe you. Okay, hard.
Well, then go take care of that. What? Asmon, weren't you doing that?
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't really contribute to that team fight at all.
I'm a little lost.
MVP.
The camp was clearly up.
Alright, I don't know.
Alright.
Nothing I can do about that decision now. I mean, for his credit, bottom lane didn't kill it. It looked like top and mid did.
But why didn't
Everything else he wasn't there for.
he clear the top mercs?
I don't know. Was he?
I got a
in
Sun's
that
Out
fight?
chest.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't get any Sun's Out things in this chest.
What do you have to do to earn those chests? Just like any chests are those right now, or
I think any are those right now.
so I just need like player levels.
Basically.
Oh, I'm gonna farm me some player levels then. StarCraft character. Who low level StarCraft? Morales low level StarCraft. Alrak and Abathur. Oh son, are you ready to be so disappointed?
Okay.
Tell me how.
Okay, so you know all your basic instincts that tell you how to play the game?
Do I have those?
Well, if not, that's fine. I was gonna tell you to get rid of them. So,
It's a pretty looking skin on Alarak.
the base skin?
Is that base skin?
All I
Yep.
see is base skin.
He has a red hood for base skin?
I don't see a hood.
I'm sorry, not Alarak, my bad.
Mouthy.
Malthiel.
Oh.
They're essentially the same colors, I realized. I didn't notice this before. I really liked how, like,
No, this
his
is a different-
undergarments are, like, reddish,
this
and
is a
then
different
his
skin
armor's
color.
black. Yeah, it clearly is.
Hey, look, it's me from last game.
I didn't know Lily had weird face guards.
It's a new skin.
Yeah,
By new skin, I mean it's a slightly updated version of the old skin.
I'm about those.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like them. That's how we got the awesome fucking Demon King Vrykul whatever skin
Oh.
for Bjork that looks like it's badass as shit.
Is that an update to an old skin or something? I
Yeah.
thought that was just a brand new skin.
It's basically just the old Vrykul skin.
Is it?
Mhm.
I'll have to look at that. I thought it was, like, different because he had, like, the crazy fucking shoulder pad and shit.
He's got like some stony arms and stuff, but it's basically the same.
Does Leoric have a single weak skin besides his master skin?
No, it's just his master skin is real bad.
It's real bad, yeah.
Also, I like that portrait for the Kerosene that is Tracer's hair as a short friend.
That is amazing!
Pretty awesome.
That's pretty good. I like those Tyrael skin, or portraits too. I'm assuming that's Tyrael. By the way, like, a week and a half ago, maybe even more, we were having a conversation about, like, who all the archangels were
Mhm.
in Diablo lore. Fuck, did I just fucking forget it? He's the Archangel of Fate. He also uses a sword. I think it's like Archondrius or something.
All right. So next character that they introduce has a sword. That's gonna be him probably.
That would be all the archangels, I guess. Depending if you count Malthael, since he's no longer.
Well, even if you did or you didn't, he's still in the thing.
Well, I mean, he's clearly no longer, because, like, at this point in his canon, like, he is no longer the Archangel.
But look here.
He is Death.
I'm in the game.
Also, whenever you played Tyrael earlier, did he mention which Archangel he was? Does he say he is Justice, or does he say he's Wisdom?
Justice.
Okay, so they're going with the old Tyrael.
He says Justice a lot.
He does. I mean, he was literally Justice. Like, he talks about it all the time. People are like, you can't do that. He's like, how can you judge me? I'm justice itself, motherfucker. Hey, what do I do on Alarak? Like, what quest talent or talents?
The talent I like it one is the lightning talent. The quest.
Sustaining power? Okay, extended lightning. Okay, what the fuck are these? So, lightning surge, I shoot at the first person, it hits the back person or something?
No, you hit at the back person, it hits all the people in between you and them.
Oh, did you see that? I'm so good!
I saw you hit one person.
Hell yeah, I did! God, I'm amazing. Why did nobody tell me I was so good? Oh, shit!
How would we know?
I got a quest talent!
Did you finish it? You could. They lined up pretty good for you there.
No, I didn't quite do it. I didn't know what I was doing, really.
Trying to hit the back line.
Oh, boom! There we are. So I'm pointing at the back line, right? That's where I go.
Whatever is the farthest behind the people that you actually want to hit. It does bonus damage and it heals you for more if you hit them. If you hit the people behind. If you hit the people with the middle parts.
Okay, so I want to shoot the back line, and then
shoot, not necessarily the back line, just whatever's behind them.
Yeah, behind them. That's what I mean. But like whatever my target is, aim behind them.
Correct. I regularly hit walls and shit.
Yeah. And that's just the pointy thing, and then that's the wall. I thought I had a problem with the wall, like drawing it, but that's not too bad.
Also, if you Alt W, it will push you in the direction you're facing.
Oh, I always thought people were just like did some weird shit to get that to happen.
I mean, you could just draw it manually, but if you Alt W, that it will do that. So if you're running and you need a little bit of extra oomph to your run, that'll give it to you.
I do like boosters.
Don't you like how much damage you definitely did to that Tazar right there?
Yeah, because he had shields. Boom. How many of these quest things do I need? Oh, I meant to poke you.
So you need 30 or do one real good. All of Alarak's quest talents are just like, do it a whole lot, or do it one time, but real good like.
But like real good. Is mana an issue on Alarak? I feel like it just can't be.
It can be if you're...
Great sound design on his weird arm blades. Love that noise.
Yeah, it's real satisfying.
Real good noise.
Mana can become an issue if you're alive for a really long time. He doesn't really have high regen, but his spells just don't cost very much.
No, they really don't.
Also, very important that you live. Like, even if you're like potentially costing your team the team fight, just get the fuck out.
Second tier, what do I do?
Good question. I don't know. Read me talents. I don't know.
Chaos Reigns, negatively charged, show of force.
Okay, that's not enough. Probably Chaos Reigns, but I'm not sure.
Chaos Reigns is hit heroes to increase Discord strike damage.
No, there's a lightning one.
Increase lightning surge center damage.
What is that, a quest?
It is a quest.
Yeah, that's the one I take.
Alright.
It combos really well with the extended lightning.
When do I teleport like a mat? Oh, are you giving me like the fucking advanced Alarak builds?
I'm giving you my Alarak build. I don't.
Alright.
There's not a like beginner's Alarak build.
Well, I don't think it's beginners, but just not like, hey, did you immediately get all of your things? No, I didn't do that. Oh, you're kind of fucked. Yeah.
Sometimes I have to manually finish the quest, but the quest is never really done until you do the one big thing, because it gives you like an extra bonus for it.
To Davy Jones' locker with you.
Permanently increased damage by 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Looks like a hero has quit the fight.
Which sounds like not very much, but if you know, like, you have to do it 30 times to finish the quest. I regularly get that thing stacked up to like 80, 90. So it begins to do a lot, you know.
You didn't see that whiff. That was the greatest.
You didn't see that whiff.
I didn't.
Cool.
Thank you for alerting me of its presence. Oh, I'm probably dead. Was it Alt W? Shift. I hit all the wrong buttons apparently. I think I hit Windows W.
Hey, that's not a command.
No, it's not. I hit Shift originally, and then I tried using just like my pinky to continuously to find Alt.
I use my thumb to find alt.
Yeah, that's what I would normally do if I knew it was Alt, but I already had my hand in a weird position. I didn't think I could do that. I did it!
Did what? Finish
I
the
got
quest?
them all. Yeah.
See, like, it feels so good once you finish it, and you become...
Oh, it does feel good when you're just like, I got it! Got them all. Wow, that hit nobody in that. That was kind of shitty.
Welcome to the crew. Choose a talent.
I think I'm dead.
Whoa! Did that guy take the thing where he can use skills when he's a bomb?
Did he?
Yeah!
Huh. That's not good. He's on our team.
I know!
Beat you to it.
Alright, so increase Discord Strike silence duration by 0.75.
No.
Oh, that's not the lightning one. Reduce sadism by 10%, but telekinesis push to 20% farther and has 20% increased range.
That's the one.
Yeah, that seems good. Sadism has gone up. I had 93 earlier, and then I had 100 all of a sudden.
Yeah, it goes up when you get takedowns.
I have one. Oh.
It goes up when you get takedowns, and then later you'll take a quest that'll make it go up, like, more when you get takedowns, but only on specific targets. You'll see. It's weird.
Tyrael pinged the shit out of Karazhan.
He wanted to get that Karazhan. He thought we didn't see him.
I didn't, because I was lost in the pings.
I did, because I was actually looking at where it was on the map.
I was trying to, but like I just couldn't find it through all the pings.
No, I mean, I just had my camera looking at it.
Oh no, I don't do that.
I didn't have... whenever I'm going to a place, I usually just watch myself on the minimap and like look at the screen where I'm heading.
The fuck did he just say? Crystal fuck Aram? Oh, I'm dead.
Crystal Thak Aran. You don't look very dead, buddy.
Nope, they let me go. For reasons. Where is he going? I mean, he's clearly trying to juke him, right? No, he let himself die.
Please help, team. Well, for 6 coins we don't need. Hey, you know that guy that you guys were all chasing?
Yeah.
He's just covering for his team so that they
Yeah.
can get their coins.
Probably.
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you blackguards! What are you waiting for? Fire!
Oh, I feel like he's got to be real good for getting those stacks. Ouchies.
I guess we're just gonna let him get another cannon.
Apparently. Because why fight?
To fight. I can think of several reasons to fight.
For your right? It's a party?
Ask not why we fight. Ask what is worth fighting for.
Fire that cannon, or I'll
That's what Chen says in the Mr. Pandaland thing.
I thought that was a quote from Mulan. Deadly Charge, right?
That's the one I like. A lot of people like Counter-Strike instead, though. They're both acceptable. You'll have both of them at 20. This game won't go to 20. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
Probably not.
Absolutely not.
How does that work? I thought I did it, and then I didn't go anywhere. I have to charge that, right?
their advantage wanes. Prove your worth.
You got him.
Hero slay!
There he goes. Yeah, so you like hover in the air once you use it. And,
Yeah, I see how it works. You like charge it up like a Cho'Gall fist.
Yeah, and it gets longer and longer the longer you hold it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Did they send me daughters when I asked
For
for sons?
sons. God, such a good. You know, I saw that there was a Mulan too, and I don't know if I've ever seen it.
It's not good.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
At least that's what I got. I've seen it. I don't remember liking it.
I imagine watching me play Heroes is very disorienting for people who are more familiar with like having locked camera. I spend a lot of the game with my character barely on screen at all.
Oh yeah, I play locked camera. I give myself a handicap, you know. I want the other team to have a fucking try.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'm best Alarak in A.
Mm,
Liven up this place!
Agreement? Yeah, I agree.
Alright. You're not doing bad damage. You're not beating the Lily, but you're not doing terrible. You're beating me. But I'm admittedly an extremely bad mouthfeel.
Jake, no, you're the NA best mouthfeel.
No.
That's what we decided on. Cocky arrogance. Alright, basic attacks increase sadism, allied deaths increase sadism, mark and damage hero to increase
That
sadism.
one. It's Mark of Rat. It's the right of
Right of
Rakshir.
Rakshir.
That's enough! We
He's by
So
the
that's
right of
the-
Rakshir, I am High Lord. It's the voice line he's had for a long time.
Oh, I'm going right in. I'm going right in. No, I need you dead. Don't get away. I marked you. Right wing, why are you the only one to fucking survive?
that one's not getting up!
I'm so upset by that. The one that I panic marked is the only one I didn't get.
Oh yeah, you want to make sure that you're marking it. Like a lot of times, I'll like save it to mark like Murkies and stuff like that.
I thought I need to mark everyone. Is that not that one?
No, you mark a target, and then it's a 300-second cooldown, but it instantly comes back if you kill it.
Yeah. I thought this was one of the things that I like go through the team, but no, I thought for sure we'd have that one. Like it seemed like a good target at the time, and then we just didn't get it.
You just wanna mark whatever
Thanks for
the
the
most
coins.
guaranteed target is. You get sadism for killing them, and then you also get sadism for hitting them with Discord Strike. So, I mean, there's an argument to be made for like putting it on a target you might not kill if you can get multiple Discord Strikes on them, but it's not a very good argument.
Well, it's on Brightwing, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to get that one back.
Hey, you want to capture that bruiser camp? You think? Here's what I want. I want a healer.
You went right past it. Okay, get back in here, Tyrael. You are the tank. I don't want to be
Are you
taking.
talking to me? Because I'm not material.
Oh fuck! I thought you were Tyrael here.
I could tell.
I just saw the pings and I was like, That's the wingman. Alright, Discord Strike grants sadism. That's the wrong skill. Lightning Barrage. Center hit grants free lightning strike surge cast.
That is the one I like. You gotta be very quick to use it. It does not
Not sure
last
what that
for very
means,
long.
honestly. When I get a center hit, I can use it again?
Yeah, if you get a center hit, you could use it again, but you have to pick a different target.
Okay.
It's very strong, very hard to use very quickly.
Oh. Gotta get that. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Is merely the truth.
Listen, daughters, when I ask for sons.
So is there a reason you have to be really fast with it? The free cast?
It just doesn't last very long.
Oh, okay.
I think you have it for like 1 second, so you have to like find another target and then identify somewhere where you can get like a good, like, you know, it doesn't really do good damage unless you hit some across like a whole thing.
Okay.
So you typically want
So
to
you're trying to do damage still on the middle target. You just gotta cast it on a different back target.
basically. It's kind of can kind of be hard to identify on the fly. But I mean, should be nothing for the best Alarak in A.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just asking for the stream, okay?
You need to explain it for everybody else's sake.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
You get it.
Open to silence him on that. Still have not gotten my mark back. Wow. My sheep forum had all kinds of decisions on where I should go. Oh my god. Wall of text.
That is like a literal wall of text.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going up there. Fuck you. Battlefield, just go 1v5 them. This is 1v4.
1v3. Bribing in shield man, laser beam hands was middle.
Shield. Well, that's still not 1v3, is it? That'd be 1v2. And really, I'm just discounting Lily, so I guess technically it's a 2v2. But they're clearly not doing boss at this point, right? Like, taking too long? I guess they could have started it and be almost about to finish it now.
Maybe Chin is doing it solo. I don't really know if he can do that, honestly. There it is!
I guess maybe eventually very slowly.
That long, that's how long it takes.
He also had a kerosene.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have 10 points.
Alright, we're gonna go defend turn-in, right? Like,
Why? Because it's like the game-winning thing that they have to do right now?
it is like the game-winning thing they have to do, and we have one person just kind of hanging out in the wrong spot.
You probably want to
not-
Lily.
Probably want to what?
Probably want to Lily.
She bot again? Like, stop paying attention to like what's going on with that. I was like, I'll free open a path for you, and I was like, I don't know if that actually helped him or not.
Your killing spree be over.
I don't know. Did you push people away from me?
Yeah.
Ah, see, that is.
Well, I pushed the person in front of you to behind you. I was like, I don't know if that really helps you, because I was thinking like, I'll stop the body block. Still in range of your little siphon thing though. So hopefully
Well, it
it's
doesn't
alright.
really matter. I have Fear the Reaper, which I could have used to stop people from body blocking me, but I couldn't get around those force walls anyway, so...
I was trying to deadly charge out of that, and they had all kinds of stuff to stop that.
Oh, well, Deadly Charge doesn't need to be stunned to interrupt. You just need to get hit at all.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you don't use it. You use it as an engage tool. You literally cannot use it in a fight.
Well, you know, as the best Alrac in A, I never have to use it to disengage. Just thought it'd be fun there to do that. Never knew of that interesting interaction with being hit.
Where if you get hit at all, it doesn't work.
Yeah. I was sitting there afterwards going like, I didn't see the stun from oh god, Kerrigan, didn't see that one come out. I got polymorphed, I knew that was happening. Jin doesn't have anything that could do that to me except for like barrel which you can take. I was like, what did all of that?
Literally any hits. Minions. Twigs.
Oh, it goes on D. Interesting.
Does. Sure does. You know how Counter-Strike works? Do you need an explainer for that one?
I believe I get hit and then I do the hurt.
Yeah, got an aimer.
Self-healing increased by 100% in enemy heroes. Okay.
Got an aimer that's pretty much like Discord Strike, but bigger.
It is much bigger.
Typically you want to put it like, I'm about to get hit. Fuck you. I like to do like a deadly charge into it.
Oh no, I did the wrong thing! How did I catch myself in that?
Thank you, gonna die.
Oh, I'm so good.
Yo, Alan, this is a heads up, buddy. You died.
I did, yeah, no, that happens.
Looks like that hero's back for more.
Man, if I hold Alt and go look over like my E skill, it's just all the way to the top of my screen. It's like, you can do all of this.
Your enemies destroyed a key. Your core is under attack. They want more. They'll need to pay up first.
So the description for Counter-Strike says Alrac's ability damage and self-healing increased by 100% against heroes. Is that just for that attack? Or is that just always?
I'm sorry?
Because that would be some insanity.
What's the question here?
On his skill for the Counter-Strike, it talks about how like his abilities and self-healing are increased
No,
by 100%
that's his
against heroes.
trait.
Oh, it's just still reading that? Okay.
You need a place to read your description for what's it called? Sadism. Good
Why did that
Counter-Strike
not
there.
do anything?
Because nobody hit you.
He did hit me though, didn't he?
No.
Oh, he was hitting me. I thought it would time that right.
He was drinking. You can't like use it as soon as you get hit. It isn't Counter-Strike as in I got hit, now I use it.
No,
It's
no,
kinda-
I thought I timed that for whenever I was going to take a hit. I was like, he'll never even know what's coming.
That game didn't go particularly well.
Jake, you got money bags.
Sure did. I wish I could get like real life money bags. Not just like bags for money, but like bags
I was
for
going to say,
money.
you can, Jake. You can. You can also get bags full of money. It just depends on the size of the bag and the type of money inside, you know?
Ziploc bags full of pennies.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Easy
easily
to
do that.
obtain Ziploc
I think the
bags full of
Ziploc
pennies.
bags would be a significant cost factor in filling them with pennies. But we could totally get that for you. You know, if you go to the bank and you withdraw some money and be like, yeah, can I get it in one of those bags? And be like, yeah, totally, I guess. For like $3 in a bag for you. Bag of money. Oh, when you play another game as a hero now. I mean, no, that's just a hero, but a warrior.
I want bags full of gold. And these are
Very small bags.
20-gallon bags.
Yeah, that bag is not going to hold that. I mean, like, it'll, I guess, have gold in it, but there's no way the bag will be a suitable carrying case for 20 gallons of gold.
20 gallons of gold in my lead sack.
No, even then, like, that's no way. Like, it's going to be so heavy, Jake.
Yeah.
So heavy.
The lead would be heavier than the gold.
I know it would, but that doesn't make it better. It just means it's more heavy.
I didn't say it would have to be easy to carry around. I don't need it to be portable. I just want
Then
to
why does it need to be in a bag?
Because that was the context.
What if I just get you, like, a giant box of lead, and I'm just like, Jake, here's your bag of gold. You can't ever open it because it's too hard to open it because I welded it closed, and you can't ever move it, but just trust me. Full of money.
I would love it instead if I, like, one day opened it and it turned out that the lead was, like, 4 feet thick, and at the very center there's, like, one tiny, like you melted down a gold-plated watch and put that gold in the center of it.
It would absolutely be something like that.
It's just, like, one giant, enormous, like the lead itself must cost, like, thousands
Many times
of
more
dollars.
than the gold.
And then this gold would be like, look, and then 12 cents of gold.
12 cents. I mean,
like-
gold is like $400 an ounce or some shit like that right now.
I just want it to be like 0.1 gram of gold. That's probably like less than what I could find by like scooping all the dust in my room together.
You ever see videos about that where people are like, I'm gonna go on the side of the road and I'm gonna extract platinum from the fucking gravel that's out here?
I mean, I saw the one video that you showed me about that.
Yeah, there's a couple videos about that kind of stuff. I think it's fucking cool.
I mean, we know that there's, you know, gold and shit just out in the world. Gold panning has been a thing for a long time. Did that sentence?
I mean, you'd actually go target places that would, like, theoretically have it. Like in that one, he was going after what was in catalytic converters. Catalytic converters, I think.
Catalytic.
Catalytic.
It's catalytic.
But it is. I corrected myself. Thank you, Jake.
It's like a catalyst.
It's also not a Cadillac. That's the important part. They're not just found on Cadillac.
It's like a regular catalytic converter, but only in a Cadillac.
It's just if they model them after Cadillacs. But I mean, that makes
converter?
sense.
It's
Yeah.
like
I mean, like,
a mini car inside the car.
I mean, it doesn't have to look like a car. It's just in the style of one, you know?
I don't know what that means.
I'll have to show you some examples of things that are modeled after things that are clearly not that thing, but would fit within the aesthetic of that thing.
For a Cadillac?
I don't know if I can find a specific one of a Cadillac, but I can find, like, I've seen graphic cards that look like 1940s, like, cars in their design and, like, color scheme on them in someone's computer. Like, it didn't look like a car, but that's what it looked like. And, like, the rest of the car, or, like, the computer also had that kind of theme going on, where it was like, I mean, this is clearly pulled from this as inspiration. You just modeled it into a computer now. But anyways, that video, yeah, I mean, they go into places that, like, have higher reasons to go there. I mean, like, there is just ambiently gold around, but, like, there's no way you're going to get enough of it to ever matter in your room or in your house.
You don't know.
I mean, unless, like, you're like, oh, I'm just going to, you know, count this watch I found on the ground as ambient gold in my house.
I'm just gonna gather up all the random ambient gold. I'm gonna start with this jewelry box.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, over time, finds its way into my house, you know, just through the windows, all that. I really need to go reseal them. Just got a little bit of a draft going on.
Those fucking owls, they just drop gold in my house all the time.
Yeah, those fucking elves just gracing me with hundreds of dollars occasionally. Douchebags.
Those bastards. So hey, yesterday, I bought that Dragon Ball game I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
I'm a race that is known only as Frieza Race.
I do love the Frieza race. They do have a name, I know that. They've been shown a couple times,
Not
but
according to the game, it's just Frieza
Yeah.
Race.
they're just kind of Frieza race. I think, like, the comics or something, they talk about that. Supposed to be a whole race of them.
My guy's blue though.
Weren't you like a boo before? Another one?
As a human.
I have better things.
He's in the game. That's kind of cool. It, like, imported my save from the other one, and now that guy is just like the hero who saved the world. And he showed up once. It was like I was having a fight where like the story said I was supposed to be having a hard time, but I was just kicking some ass. And then my guy showed up, and he was like, "Don't worry, I got this." And then he chased him off or something.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Also, I found out that my character is basically Nappa.
Ghost Nappa.
Uh,
Am I retarded? Because I was walking out there going like, all right, I'm just gonna go strike everyone with the lightning, get them all.
yes.
I'm not playing that character anymore. Oh no, he moved him.
But that's why I did it. It's right there. So you see how he was like out in the middle of us and then he died?
He did die. He decided to just charge all up in that for no good reason. Please wait, we're all coming down. Go 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 go! Go 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 go! Go 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 go!
You okay?
I'm still going.
Everybody's soaking mid now.
Go 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 go! Soak mid.
We're doing it. Diva just recently had the damage of her auto attacks in mech form nerfed.
Why?
Because they were too strong. those Diva auto attacks.
Alright.
Known to be
Sure.
super powerful.
Totally, guys. I understand the reason for that.
I think they got nerfed by like a whole 1 damage too.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, she attacks a lot, so like that's kind of like adjustments you should cease that, but
Yeah, it went down from like 23 to 22 or something.
wow, that is like not the problem with Eva. Like, isn't it her like 300 ult or not her 300 like auto attacks in her alternate form?
No, I mean if you wanted to like identify like a problem with Diva, particularly in quick match, she's not super strong and competitive. Because you can like stun her when she's trying to do shit, but like in Quake match, the real problem with her is that she basically has 3 health bars on demand. Like once the game starts going for a while,
It does. Yeah, it's crazy.
which can be pretty overwhelming against teams that don't have any way to deal with it.
I agree with that.
Most teams no way to deal with it.
This is my problem with her, just watching her do stupid shit. She's like, nah, I'm out. And I'm back in. And I'm out. And it's like, fuck you. Especially when she's got, like, the huge boosters that she can just get away from anything with. Like, it's just not really okay. I say as I just live with, like, 2 health.
Varian has definitely a lot of that problem where it's like, yeah, Varian can just kind of live through anything sometimes.
He was a character that I would not play for a very long time because like that is just broken. Watching him like just casually 1v4 people was like, no, that is not okay. You guys want to go down the CTC? We got him like kind of pincered right now. Guess he's now provided us all the tools we need to. No, we waited too long.
I'm here.
Yeah, but we were like going down the jungle, sandwiched him. And we didn't go attack him. We had 1 person bottom, 2 of us in jungle. I was too low health to really just hang out in that. I'm gonna soak mid.
I'm gonna go soak mid.
I'm already gonna go soak mid.
No, I'm doing it.
I'm already there.
I'm already there. Now.
Look at that. I'm here. As was foretold.
Fucking copied me.
You copied me. I got here first, as just stated.
And you said you got here first.
Because I did.
Hearsay. Slander.
Let's go watch the replay. We've got 3 different copies of that replay.
swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the altars before you.
I can't let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach this before me.
Your powers will be more Gravekeeper, like all the others. Double kill.
I got 2 kills.
Boss is Spondilion.
Spondilion?
Spondilion. Not diddly, Spondilion.
Spondilion?
Mm-hmm. Now you're
I feel
good.
like that's Ponce de Leon's cousin. Spondilion.
Seems like it could easily be, yeah. Oh, I like it
Ponce
very
de
nicely.
Leon, dude. He's like a Spanish explorer or something, right?
Wasn't he the one that was looking for El Dorado? Because I was kind of thinking, like, I'm not totally sure, but then, like, I also thought Spanish.
Hey, do you remember how there's a movie about El Dorado?
It's a great movie, if we're talking about the Disney one.
The Disney one, yeah. And
Oh,
like,
yeah. Good
there's-
movie.
I saw a video on the internet recently that reminded me about how there's this one scene where these 2 characters are just like having sex,
Oh, yeah.
and it's just in there.
Mm-hmm. Because Disney are real good about putting shit in their shows that, like, we're not going to get as kids, but then later on we're like, what? I hope you guys are having fun team fighting down there. I'm just up here soaking.
We're not. We're losing.
I didn't realize what was going on. I was like, where did Lee Min go? I now see where Lee Min go.
To kill us.
Enemy slain.
We died to minions somehow.
Good. I'm going to try to get us to 10 real quick.
Choose a
I
tower.
did it.
I don't know.
I'm the greatest.
I knew you could do it. All those fucking non-believers constantly like, no way Alan can do it. He's such a fucking idiot. I was the one person that was like, I believe in Alan.
Is over.
Man, that has never been true.
Killing spree.
You don't think I've ever believed in you?
That is rather violent.
I remember one time I believed in you to tell me what time I was supposed to pick you up to take you to the airport, and then you lied to me.
For good reason.
We were early.
We actually got there right in time because it was like, no, we got time. We should eat.
I was like, dude, we should go. I don't know what you're talking about getting food. I mean, like, I guess we have some time. You're like, nah, I told you to come like an hour early. And I was like, oh, you fucking bastard.
Look, man, I've had you take me to school before. I know to make it early.
I have never been late for a private engagement. Only professional ones.
Only when it matters am I
Right.
late.
Exactly.
Thanks for that camp, guys. Pretty sure we did all the work for it anyways, but I'll say thank you. Hmm. We're gonna lose that.
Yeah.
A tower has been lost.
You are correct, the moon.
We're gonna lose that too.
Rise again.
Potentially not.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make sure we don't lose these objectives then, because those are gonna really suck.
Fuck.
Take the ultimate
Yeah.
and put an end to the
Oh, I don't know if you caught that amazing interrupt I just did on that.
I heard it for a second.
Damn it, I almost had to hurry up. Doesn't seem to have made too much of an influence on that team fight, but I think it would have been much worse if they got that original one off, because it was right in the middle of all of us. Come on, Jake, just go kill them all. How did that not hit her?
I'm sure it revealed her.
Yeah. No, I'm really should go in on this actually. They're kind of weak. We can get a kill.
I sure can.
The Gravekeeper.
Sure you can. Video game reference. Ah!
What are we talking about?
Ah!
Oh, sure you can. Also, it's like sure you can, but that's not how anybody has ever pronounced it, so it's fine.
I'm glad you think it's fine.
So like, Steven does this thing. Where
Probably he does things.
He does things. He does this thing where he pronounces Naruto as like Naluto.
Naruto. Alright.
It's not exactly that, but you know how like Asian people don't have R's?
Oh god, does he really do it that
He
way?
does it that way.
That's so stupid.
I agree. Like, it's spelled Naruto. It's not that they're choosing to say it that way because that's the way that it's intended.
I mean,
it's just, they don't have that letter.
I kind of get what he's saying. Like, I mean, why would they put a letter there that they can't really pronounce? That's also just so dumb.
I've also yet to come across like a sound that can't be pronounced using English characters.
Swahili? They got straight up clicks and shit, man.
Time is now, heroes. Claim the
I mean,
altars
I could just-
in my name.
But click. I can write out the word click. Your name?
But it's not a little. It's not click. It's.
Has taken the tower.
That hurt a lot.
What? Doing that click?
No.
Oh no, you got killed as a kid.
Yeah. I got hit with a living meteor 3 times really fast.
That seems generous.
Did a lot of damage. Hey, that's a real bad alt there, buddy.
It was. He stuck with it though. Props to him.
I think he just realized he was dead.
He was.
Will not return to those wretched mines.
Demolish them.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that.
What? I knew I could do that. I'm just over here holding the minion wave back, so
That's nice. I guess.
I figured the minions would push in. Either way, I'm doing damage, and then I can come back in and do some more damage to this before they get there. Just so long as, you know, something's hurting this thing.
Another tower under my dominion.
How did that end up going that way?
I don't know. Just bad? Bastard.
Team! Team!
Lay claim.
Team here.
Thank you, team. Damn it! Not fast enough!
What got you over there?
Sylvanas dot.
Double kill.
I don't know why that thing, like, rushed upwards.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
It was on a pretty straight course going out to the right, I thought.
I didn't see it till I was like, what are you doing up there? That's not where it belong.
Enlist the aid of these mercenaries.
Anyway, I was saying about that Dragon Ball game 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, we were talking about that a while ago.
That my guy is basically Nappa. Because like you can like meet a bunch of the characters from the game and like learn how to do their moves and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, meeting all the characters, learning all the moves and everything, and I like talked to Krillin and talked to Yamcha, and I was like, man, you guys are worthless. Although I got Destructo Disc from Krillin, that move's pretty good.
It's a good move.
And then I talked to Nappa, and then I realized like I was just going through replacing all of my moves with Nappa's moves.
That seems so weird. I wouldn't have thought Nappa would be a character to do that with. Like, I don't even really know what Nappa does. He had some like wrestling moves, I remember.
He has a move called Arm Crush.
He just crushed everybody. Like, he was just so much better. He didn't really need to have a fighting style. I mean, as much as there are fighting styles in that show, but you know what I mean.
As much as there are fighting styles, which is to say they stand in a stance that implies they have a fighting style.
And then they just kind of like, animation missing, and they attack each other. Oh, mind control.
Well, I still have need of you, that is.
I mean, hopefully we take that, at least. Consolation, please.
Consolation. It's only 3.
Why, Cassia?
Why did she go into that?
Well,
I mean, like, yeah, but... is it gonna... She almost got 2 kills. That'd have been kind of funny.
That.
I mean, no, probably not gonna get that kill, but... Really thought I'd be having a better game against the Sleep Ming when she keeps jumping into us, but she seems to just be able to get out of it pretty soon, too. Cassia dead.
Ooh, Illidan also dead.
Yeah, he just got movement speed, too.
Oh, that was his right. He didn't get movement speed. She took the 20 upgrade that gives mind control movement speed.
Okay. I was wondering what would do that for him. We really shouldn't be clearing this lane so quickly because we want those minion waves to be able to attack that, but what else?
Ow.
In this realm, Titans.
Alan,
Jake?
I didn't help. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Altars are rising heroes.
Just staying in the way for this little and just like, you're not gonna hit him.
It's rather violent. Double kill. The time is now, heroes.
Oh, I'm so barely in that.
One kill. Mega kill.
Yes! Alright!
We don't need any of these.
No, we should take this so we get extra shots on our tower.
We don't need it. There's 2 up. We do 3 each.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, Alan. Duh.
Yeah, but I want more! Everyone knows you don't win till they're in the negatives. Or until you just suicide against this guy. We all know that.
Well, he hit me for 777 damage, which I wasn't expecting.
Damn, you're weak shit.
Well,
That's a lot of damage.
his auto attack's rated for 264, and I was like, okay, 264, 264, 777. So it did a lot really quick, and I didn't anticipate that. I escaped death a lot.
Yeah, she's good at that. She's good at that.
She's good at that.
She's good at that.
Did we mention how she's good at that?
I concur.
I got a loot chest.
That thing she does, it's good. Great job. I only died 2 times during the match, while other players averaged 4.7. Suck it, other players. Yeah.
I can't tell if these are summer items. There's a summer item. There's another summer item. Yay!
Yay.
Our time has come.
So Haley, the person that does all of our tweets,
Yeah?
I like texted her right before we
This is kind of interesting. The more experienced players playing Gaul, while the lower level characters playing Cho. Huh. Anyways, text her.
I texted her right before we started playing Heroes, to tell her that we were going to be playing Heroes. And then every time I text her, I'm like, or I guess talk to her, not necessarily just text her, constantly like, what if I just told her I was going to play a different thing, like 10 minutes into the game? And then like told her after that I was going to play a different game. And then I went back to the original.
Great story, Jake. So I don't know if this is like my stream had stopped streaming, but I just like tabbed out for a quick second to look at our stream, and I realized there was sound playing. I was like, how the fuck have I not noticed that this entire time? Like, not even quiet sound.
That's a very good question, Alan.
Because usually, like, when I hear myself, like, reverberate through it, or I even hear you, I just shut down. Like, I'm like, oh, someone else is talking. Even though it's fucking me, and I have to, like, wait for myself to say a thing, then wait for myself to finish saying that thing again, and then I can say the new thing.
I think that's hilarious, because that's not how you are when actual people talk. You will talk
I think it's just me.
You will talk over real people like nobody's business. I like the idea that these fake people that aren't even here, you'll politely wait your turn.
I'm pretty sure it's just with my voice.
They're like, oh no, somebody important's talking. It sounds like
exactly.
me.
I'm glad you understand.
I just want you to know that I landed a sick hook up here and secured a kill on Gaza.
I saw that. It was a pretty sick kill.
Oh, you're right
Probably
here.
didn't get. Oh, I got it. I am here, yes.
I didn't realize that you were
I am in the Vala.
standing here to witness my glory.
How did I not click on him there? It's okay. You got him, and then we body blocked the shit out of him. I'm trying, Jake. I'm trying.
No.
I'm trying so hard.
I tried so hard.
Hey, Jake. Sick swap there, bro.
Thanks, Al. I think it was the zombie wall pushed me through to the other side.
I think he was just inside.
No, you can't pull people through walls.
No, I think you went through it. Like.
No, but you can't pull people through walls. Like, I couldn't have
wouldn't put him
yanked
through
him
there anyways?
outside from inside.
Interesting.
I don't think so, in a way.
I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That's what all the other stuff does. Is like you can't do that. They thought they were getting killed, but it turns out they were killed.
How are things going up there? I came down here to try to get a kill on the Cho'Gall.
I mean, I'm doing okay. Like, I'm not losing. Like, other people seem to be having some issues, but I'm doing fine. I got 2 kills up here. I've not really set them up or anything like that. They just kind of have come out and been out of place. I'm gonna go
Come with
home,
me
though.
to get the Cho'Gall kill.
I don't know if I've got the health to do that, but let's do it. Let's rock 'em, sock 'em.
Rock'em sock'em. That's a
Rock'em
different
sock'em.
song.
Don't know what you're doing. More fun than
A pillow
a robot fight.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, and I was like, that's not what that brand is. That's a different song than the thing I'm saying.
It is, yeah.
We don't have it. We don't have
No,
combined
no,
health or
I'm so
damage.
dead.
Why did you go up there instead of towards the gate?
Because I didn't think they would let me go through the gate, and I wanted to try to break line of sight so they
But
wouldn't.
they'd have to
know where
CC you. Damage doesn't break your channel on the gate.
They hit me one more time and I died. It wouldn't have helped. In school, Cho also made the bad decision. Now we're not alone.
I'm a little concerned that we weren't going to kill him there.
You think Asmodee has like different trajectories of his throws inside this cave, or just have really vaulted ceilings, like crazy high ceilings? I need to not be hit, not be hit, not be hit, not be hit. Damn it! Why didn't my amazing song stop them from hitting me?
Was that a song? It sounded like you saying, I need to not be hit, not be hit, not be hit.
But it had some like rhythm to it, and you know, it was a song.
A guy who's not in the stream just followed us. How did that happen?
He heard my amazing song and was like, "Oh yeah, I can get into that." What is this, some sort of like free flow mix channel? Let's do that.
Unless my chat thing is just really slow. Yeah, this dude never even joined the channel. I don't know how he managed to follow us. Like, where did he even go to hit the button?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know how the Twitch'ems works.
In case you're here and I can't see you for whatever reason, thanks for the follow, Z-Cursed Soul. I don't know why I can't see you if that's the case, but I can't. I just heard this sound and I was like, what? Oh, I was gonna come get you, buddy. I don't appreciate you coming over here. Okay, well,
I see you just got him anyways, though. Need to not be in that.
Na, 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 na. Our team was not prepared.
For the expansion?
No, I put Cho'Gall in this tiny little alcove over here. I swapped with them while standing in it, but then nobody was over there. I thought you guys like who were up in the fort could like see the fight that was happening. Like,
No,
2
I
feet
had
away
no
from
help.
you guys.
Definitely would not have come out. Like, I was thinking about going back. I was like behind the fort, cowering in fear, attacking the golem. I was like, as soon as one of these guys comes up, I'm gonna have to hearth. I like cannot afford to be hit,
But like,
even slightly. So I'm probably dead here. It's feeling like I'm dead. We're good. Had about this much health, and then I was standing here. I was like,
yeah, but like, what if you just didn't get hit?
I mean, you know, what if Cho'Gall just didn't have like all of the skill shots necessary to do that?
Right?
What if?
Oh, hey, am I in danger? Is that what's happening right now? Thanks.
It is what they're saying, yeah. I'm glad I could help clear that up for you.
Didn't realize like having no health would put
Did
me
I
in
not?
danger.
Take. Oh, that's okay.
I'm seriously like super confused about this follow thing.
It's really bothering you, I can tell.
It is. I mean, I'm happy to have more follows, but like, how?
Chinese click farm? I don't know.
I think that the account would still have to appear like on the channel in order to follow it.
I always see like pictures of like, oh, this click farm was caught, and it's like a bunch of cell phones on a rack. I don't know how that works. Boop.
There's a mouthfeel here. He's right there. He's right there.
Yeah, there's also Joe Gall there.
Yeah. I see
Go back
him.
out there and you'll see him again.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go do something else finally.
Oh, you don't want to see him?
I
Gather skulls and empower your
think it's time we see other people.
Ooh, man, that's already ready to call that on him. Does Malfield know what's going on? I'm kind of hitting the shit out of him.
Fuck! I mean, I knew I was gonna die, but I wanted to land the swap first so you could kill him.
Oh man, he turned around and did lots of hurts.
Let's show Gall.
Well, I was fine with just the Gall. It was the Cho just like bah, bah, bah. I was less okay with that. But I guess he just dropped his load. I could have. His auto attack's still pretty high.
Now
Shouldn't have
he's
stayed.
got
I'm glad I
hammer.
left.
Stand as one.
You didn't even use the hammer like on the big swoosh thing. You didn't even use that on me.
Yeah, with the hammer just passively increases Cho's auto attack.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like he didn't even do that to me, so yeah, I definitely shouldn't have been in that. Ooh, that was a bad time. I went down the mine shaft, and there was like an immediate Nazebo wall like waiting for me, and so I rolled out of it. But then it was Nazebo Gazla who just kind of thrashed me.
son.
The future is ours.
There's one.
Stun him real quick, Lax. Move out of that. Shoot that back in there. Didn't hit anybody. Okay, now I'm just leaving.
Double kill.
Cannot truly kill me. No one Our path is clear.
Fort has fallen.
Calculated.
Hmm?
Calculated.
Sure, sure.
Choose a talent. More bones for the mines.
Oh, he dodged my stun. Ungood. I like that secondary target just kind of showed up so nicely for you.
I like that he like didn't die and in fact almost killed like our whole team.
I know. That's pretty not great, actually, though.
We must retreat. I must retreat for now.
I think that dude just found religion.
Rise, golems. Rise and let loose.
It's so unfortunate where the second you find religion, you're immediately damned by that religion.
Does suck, because then he died, which, unfortunate, because that's the part where being damned matters. Although it's cool, man. As long as he found religion, it's alright.
Depends what religion.
Well, I mean that religion in particular. He's fine. It doesn't matter how many times he sinned, it's all good.
Well, you know, Hitler was a Christian.
Well, as long as he accepted Jesus Christ at the end, I guess he's okay. He's in the book club.
I feel like this is the kind of thing that they would want me to cut out of my streams.
I don't think we've said anything bad about it. We're just saying, like, look, them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
But until... I don't know, the Pope doesn't really have to do Christianity as much, but...
It's Catholicism.
Yeah, it's kind of related, but not really. I don't know in Catholicism if, like, once you accept Jesus, it's okay. I don't know if that's true for that. Calculated. Damn it.
Yeah?
I had my calculator the wrong mode.
Oh, it's scientific? It should have been like mathematic or whatever?
Yeah, what were those two modes he's swapping it out of? I don't remember.
I don't either. There's such a thing as like an algebraic calculator? Is that a
I
thing?
have no idea. Let's find out. I should have my TI-84 or some shit over here somewhere.
A trigonometric mode?
Trigonometric? I'm sure that's what it is.
Trigonometric mode.
I didn't find my calculator, but I did find some sick-ass hand unicorns. Oh, no, here it is, just sitting on top of my desk over there. Doesn't even have batteries? I haven't used this like junior year. I'll find out next time I die. I mean, there'll never be a next time, so I guess we just won't find out.
Listen, heroes. The undead shall rise.
Buddy, this game's going real good.
Is it?
Nah.
Is it about to, though?
Nah.
Can we just make it?
Why'd you go try to do that camp by yourself?
Because I wanted to beat him to it?
Turning back now.
They will meet justice.
Why'd you let me do that by myself?
I assumed you had like rational human thought in your brain.
Jake, you told me to forget everything I know about this game or something earlier.
For Alarak.
Which admittedly didn't take too long, but oh, I'm dead. Alright, let's find out. I had a piece of paper in here. Yeah, my calculator's dead. What kind of batteries you use?
And so the legend ends.
Triple A's? I don't know. I don't even know how to get to the point where I could change that anymore.
It is destined.
Probably program? I don't remember. What was in this? Is this instructions to the game I was making? I have notes in my calculator for the I imagine this to be the unlock codes for the levels of those games it came with.
Very important thing to have in your calculator.
Yeah, dude. For Totalies. Ooh, boss, stop doing damage.
Rise again, my god.
Bosses typically don't like to stop doing damage.
Well, I told them to, though.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna listen to you.
We must stand as one.
Did he say it louder?
You say it in Swahili Beric.
Swahili Beric?
Yeah.
Can you provide, like, a book for me to learn that?
Yeah, it's like...
No, I want like a book, though, not just, like, random noises you're generating.
Did that not teach you how to speak it?
No. No, it did not. Typically, one needs to hear more than, like, a third of a sentence of a language to learn it.
It's actually 30 sentences. I've spoken...
Oh, wow, it's a real condensed language, isn't it?
Yeah, entire sentences are reflected by one syllable. Hey, I think you might die.
Nope, we're good. I didn't choke all enough to be able to get out of that. You just gotta work on the disharmony between them, and just like, he's like, oh, I'll steer it back into that, and the other guy's like, I'm already steering it. Jake, I know you said this was going really well, but I'm starting to think it's going a little less well.
To be honest with you, Alan, I was being sarcastic.
What?
I know it's a particularly large shock because I've never been sarcastic in my life.
It's true.
Under attack, heroes. And so the bone golems fall.
Man, are we gonna be able to like kill that guy through all this shit? No. The answer is no. Good lord.
They waited until their Gazlo friend got there. I like that. That makes me feel good, I guess.
Makes me feel good that they could just delay the end, just have everybody on screen.
I'm just glad that they waited for their buddy.
I like that Cho'Gall was using like not the traditional color for that. I know that's the base color, I believe, but like everybody uses the white and golds. Like everybody.
I have literally only ever seen one other Cho'Gall with it.
The white and golds?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I've only ever
Like-
seen like 6 Cho'Galls.
Yeah, we don't see very many of them. Is it now time to like show off our Cho'Gall levels? Be like, he's my second most played character.
I feel like that time cannot be far from here.
Not far away. Greatest pun.
But
Is
he's
this
not
the summer
far.
pack?
Who is he?
None of this seems like summer stuff. I'm gonna re-roll that. Lumberjack Uther. That's a traditional summer thing.
If you say so.
This is not. Are we actually playing Cho'Gall now?
Yeah.
Alright. Make sure your mount's fixed. I remember that being an issue last time.
Over here, Bambi.
Oh, damn, getting snarky. What was the issue? Was like I have to go to unowned or something to be able to like select the over-the-shoulder horses? Or they fixed that? If you're specific, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of. Do you want any kind of different horses? Okay, so it still says I don't own like the Angelic Phantom carried, but I can select it. I'm so confused by how this works. Chaos comes.
Excited, buddy?
About what?
Cho'Gall.
The Cho'Gallin'?
Been a while.
It's gonna happen. Oh man, Mouthfeel's in the game though. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, we don't know that they'll have a mouthfeel. They have a mouthfeel.
They have Mouthfeel.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick while this loads for 20 minutes.
He's gonna have so much fucking healing. Oh, it's gonna be not great. I appreciate Jake just kind of like abandoning me here with like nothing to talk about because we're staring at a load screen. This is one of my favorite maps though. I really enjoy like dealing with the Battlefield of Eternity. It's kind of a cool area in Diablo. I like those kind of lore things that just seem stagnant, where it's like this has been happening for a long time and they're kind of trapped in this fucking like mental state. Love that shit.
I was a little bit worried that
Welcome
this
back.
would be the one time where it would load really quick. And then you'd
And
just
I'd
be
be
stuck
Stuck there going like, I'm sorry, he's an ass. There's always that adjustment period whenever I go into Gaul and then come out of Gaul, where it's just like, why am I not moving? And then I'll go play another character, and it'll just be like, oh, I have to move now.
Stuck with you, eh? Oh, that's
I always have this adjustment period when I come off of Cho'Gall, where like,
Heads are not in that bush.
oh thanks.
No problem.
I have to like remember that I'm not like an unkillable god machine.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Which can really be disheartening.
1.
I very much like being an unkillable god machine.
It's pretty nice. Too bad we're not the first raid boss.
Yeah, that's Ragnaros.
We not throw pit? Oh, there's no middle lane, right?
Yes, there is.
We've tried it a couple times. It's never worked. The douchebaggeting has begun.
So they didn't get our gate. We got a kill, and we took their fountain.
Yeah, that's usually how that works.
So be it.
Do you have any insightful Cho'Gall tips for people? Besides be unkillable God King?
Probably should, huh?
I don't know. I feel like he's one of the characters that we say we're real good at.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose for, like, being somebody who continually says that I'm good at stuff, I should probably have some advice about how to replicate my success.
I mean, I will admit, I'm not a good Cho at this point. Like, I've not had a great time with it. I've only played him a couple times, but I think a key to our Cho'Gallon is, if ever you look at how many times I've played this game, and who I play it with, Jake is in like 90% of my games. I pretty much exclusively play this with him and Dylan. And Jake plays it all the time, so he's just always available to do that.
Yeah, I think one of the nice things about being Cho is that I can control where two people go in the game, which is something that I generally really want to have, and then I'm really frustrated when I don't have it.
You are real frustrated when people do other things. You're just like, you should do this!
I do. I don't like it. Why don't they do exactly what I want?
Autonomous people with ideas and opinions.
I know, I hate them.
So yeah, you're not a fan of that.
So tips for Cho'Gall. Remember that Cho also does a lot of damage.
They're winning a lot.
Yeah, I know we weren't gonna race him. I mean, this is the first one.
Yeah.
We're a team fight oriented comp, so like we could kill him all day and it's just never gonna get anywhere. The thing I see a lot of people make mistakes on with Cho, in particular, because I'm shit at Gaul, so I'm gonna exclude Gaul from my tippening, but I see a lot of people on Cho trying to like help Gaul make plays rather than trying to make plays themselves, which is a big mistake because Cho deals an absolute assload of damage.
Oh, he does, yeah. He brings some surprising hurt. I mean, just in the last game when I was Vala, like, I was fine with just Gaul hitting me, but as soon as it was both of them, I was like, oh, I'm having problems. You get out of here.
Trait swapping's not really a thing that I see a lot of people fucking up. Maybe doing too much, I would say, if there's a problem.
Oh yeah, I
that
think there's way
notice.
too much of it. Sometimes it's like, oh, we're going to a team fight, I should better trait swap. And it's like, no, you want that damage.
But I think Cho'Gall's one of those characters that, like, it has a huge bar to entry that most people are just never going to be able to overcome, which is just you need to have somebody who knows what you're going to do before you have done it already. Which most people
Okay.
just don't play the game that much with another person.
I think that's really the secret to it. It's just play consistently with one person all the time, always. Never have differing opinions.
Well, we have different opinions consistently.
We do, but this removes it because it's just
Yeah,
like
most of our
I think we
different-
should go over there. It's like, well, too bad.
Yeah, most of our different opinions range on on subjects like, where should this character physically be on the map at this point in the game? And
I'm like, I understand they're making the wrong decision, but I'm gonna be where everyone else is. We gotta be as a group sometimes. And you're just like, no, I'm gonna go take boss, so you die, and just like, Jake, no.
I mean, listen, somebody's got to make plays to win the game. You know, you can't just sit back and hope that, like, well, they're up 4 levels, we can't ever contest anything, they can just do whatever they want on the map, and we'll just have to sit back and let them.
I mean, I disagree with that. Like, yeah, like, we know that's a stupid mentality, because, like, when we see that, we're like, that's dumb, we can never win like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think to an extent, yeah, the correct move is sometimes determined by what your team is willing to do, but at the same time, like...
I get what you're saying, where it's like, sometimes, like, you know, if you can just decide, like, oh no, I am the alpha dog, everyone needs to follow me, it does help.
Yeah, and not only that,
Like-
but like...
I think another good example of something to talk about right now is we've been in this team fight for a while with, like, seemingly low health, which isn't really low health because Cho'Gall's got so much of it, but the bar looks small, and those health globes heal %. So it's just, like, ass loads of heal every time a minion wave comes by.
I also basically use Fountain on cooldown, regardless of if I need the whole amount of it or not.
Because we just have pretty consistent heals coming through minion waves. I mean, that's a lot of health.
Yeah, this
Cho'Gall does not
Malthael
have good
scares
health
me.
on his own. Yeah, we've done a pretty good job of staying out of him, though.
Yeah, I mean, he
Right in the wrong button there.
relies a lot on that skill shot to get us from range. And I can pretty consistently stay out of it. I think I'm going to poke at their defenses real quick, because I know that there's 3 in bot and they have a Nova. Things to say about Cho'Gall. What are there? I mean, I guess I could go over his skills, but I think people know what his skills are. I just think it's a matter of, like...
We're not doing a guide here, we're just saying, like, if you're watching and you're like, oh my god, Cho'Gall, I've always wanted to play Cho'Gall. I mean, here's how you do him. Don't be afeared of nothing. Get on in there.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see here that I'm basically just, like, no health in it right now.
Oh, one thing to talk about, though. Don't take Molten Core if you guys aren't coordinated on when you're using Gall's mount ability and Molten Core.
Molten
Isn't that
Molten Block.
Molten Block, whatever. Because me and Jake had this problem a lot where, like, I would immediately boost and then he'd just block us. It was like, they both have the same time to use them, so we'd both use them when appropriate, but then he would ruin my movement speed bonus, and then we come out of it, we're still in the same situation most of the time.
It's particularly tough if you've played the game a significant amount on Cho'Gall without it, because then you get into the thing of, like, well, you've already built this, like,
We're gonna let her
habit. Yeah, it's just gone. I clicked on my talents instead of where I wanted to move.
go. I could have boosted, but I didn't think it was worth going on that.
Yeah, probably isn't.
Oh, and another fun thing, when we used to play with Dylan on Cho'Gall, we used to just, like, abandon him. He'd play a healer, and we would just be like, thanks for any heals you gave us, we're gonna go kill their team, and just leave him. He'd get killed all the time. And we're just kind of like, it's just gonna have to happen. Like, we can just kill all of them, and you're the only death on our team versus, like, the 3 or 4 we got on theirs. Like, it's worth it. He did not like that at all.
I guess as long as we're talking about healers, probably be worthwhile mentioning that Cho'Gall
Oriole
has
is
one
completely
synergy in the
broken.
game, and it's Oriole. And the reason for that is because Cho'Gall,
If you check the damage right now, will always be the most.
Well, I mean, yeah. So Gaul obviously deals an assload of damage. No question about that.
Oh, this is one of those games where you're like, you have all the kills and I don't. I didn't notice that.
But the cool thing about Oriole, in addition to the fact that Gaul just deals really consistent damage, which would be good for her in general, you also actually get Cho's damage when you're playing on Cho Gaul. So you're
Just
having
usually
your...
Two people. It's so nice.
And like I said, Cho does
You just gotta
pretty good
quest complete.
damage. I mean, I'm not doing so great right now. A lot of it will come from the hammer and later talents. Builds pretty heavy until the
You would
late
take their
game.
camp?
Yeah, we should.
We got
We know
enough
there's
people going up there. I don't
yeah,
know.
we know there's 2 top, so this should be pretty safe.
I mean, I know they're one of those kills, but one of them's a fall stat. He can get away. No. Why am I
No,
thinking fall
our
stat? Ours is a
Terrace,
fall
we-
stat.
Yeah, we have an
I was like, I thought I saw a bird, man. Maybe just get out of here. No. It's important to prep camps for the enemy team as a sign of good faith.
good tip.
Gonna be real important.
I just wanted to let him know that we were paying attention to him.
It's like White Santa. Usually we try to, like, you know, just weaken them, leave one guy, and then leave. So it's like, oh, look at this present. But, you know, that time they caught us. They caught Santa chimneying down the chimney.
I guess also, I'm not making a big deal out of the talents I'm picking, and there's a reason for that. I feel very strongly that these are the talents that I want, but I just don't feel very strongly that they're actually the best talents for him.
We've never seen Cho'Gall build like how we do it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, we seem to be the only Cho'Galls in the world that want to play the game like this, with this particular build.
Although you do swap out Hammer for Sunder very often. I don't know if that affects your later game talents.
It doesn't, I wouldn't recommend it, I just like it.
Hammer versus Sunder, or you like Sunder?
I like playing Sunder. It just, I mean, there's just not very many opportunities for it to be used. It's really weird because it's like this big playmaking ult for when like your team can coordinate damage on a thing. But you
I
know,
did not really foresee me putting down that orb or the Eye of Kilrog would be getting us a kill on that Nova like that. That was a pretty good move by Litten there.
yeah, it's a good hunt.
Got my first kill back there on Artanis. Yay!
It's a first kill.
Yeah, like, you know how we have those games where I either get all of the kills or none of them and you get all of them?
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but this appears to be a Eurocentric game.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm just not doing damage basically.
That's fine. I mean, I don't really care who gets them. Like, it doesn't matter in this game. I've always found that very odd how that works. I should probably put that down so we know where she is.
Definitely get eyes out.
I keep forgetting there's a stealth in this game. It's just nice to have that either way. One thing I talk about every once in a while that like I consistently don't do is I don't use my ult very often. Like, I used to use it all the time, and there was like for a time I think this weird thing where I couldn't detonate bombs while using my ult, which was a real big deal because I used to take the build before they changed Cho'Gall, where that's how we did like all of our damage. We'd get 5 stacks that thing and it would just do like catastrophic damage to people.
I mean, obviously it still does a lot of damage.
It does a lot, but I don't build into it anymore.
Well, there's just less build variety in terms of that.
I will use it here though, because this is a good time to just
I
get
think-
some free damage in on and whoever.
I think that's a very common thing for characters that have low cooldown playmaking ults. Is like people get too caught up in the ability for their thing to like make a big play that they neglect using it as much as they could.
Yeah, I mean it's only a 60-second cooldown. Like I should use it all the time. I used to have a problem where like I couldn't do other skills during it, and it really affected us. But I need to get better at that.
Another thing that I put to task in all of my talent choices is that I think Ogre Hide is worthless, and so I basically just don't take talents for it.
Did you see that super slide we just managed to do?
Yeah, we slid real far on that fist.
Oh yeah, I pushed into that going like, well, we have to go through it. I'll get as far as I can. And then you just like...
I think you pushed me in the middle of my fist glide, so we just
so.
added the two distances together.
We should try that, like, just hit a tower with that. I mean, the momentum must just be enormous. I mean, we're as big as these buildings in most cases.
Bigger in some.
This world will shatter. Have you been waiting long? I am nearly there.
They want it. I know they do.
Could have positioned that a little bit better to see more. Not bad.
Alright, they're not coming for it. We gotta take this real quick though. We have a time for immortals.
Oh, another really important thing to do on Cho, position your Gaul in ways where you can hit multiple targets. Just in all things, like if you're going to throw a bomb, make sure it has a primary and a secondary target. And when doing camps, line shit up.
Balls, throwing bombs effectively is definitely the hardest part of being Cho. Because, I mean, like with a lot of slow movie skill shots, like you want to be predictive with your targets. But in addition to that, you want to like give Gaul options. So like when you throw it out, you want to typically like I'm throwing at the mouthfeel obviously, but I'm mostly just trying to hit that opening behind him in case something appears over there that we can blow up. Oh, false stat.
Get back in on that.
You almost pushed me into that stun.
I knew the stun wasn't going to hit us. I wanted to get back in for range to kill that guy. He was so close.
Yeah, but he's also mouthfeel, and he could have healed off of us. He heals for 3% of our max health when he hits
I
us.
know. Quite a bit.
It's a lot.
Sanctify. Down.
That's testify.
I know.
He's putting all that damage on the immortal.
Yeah, just really banking in on that. It's fine.
Double kill.
Oh, why is that thing gonna last? Jesus.
Brutalize them.
There's that mouthfeel.
Let's get him.
He's dead already.
I wanted to get him.
How did we lose that? I felt like we were winning.
I don't know. Guess Malthiel got some time alone with it or something. He does percent damage on it still, right?
Yeah, he does percent damage on anything that's not a building.
God, that's so ridiculous. Really should just be heroes. I don't know why they thought to give it on everybody.
I don't know. Mercs and stuff are fine. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much for them, but like, it's kind of ridiculous on bosses and objectives.
I think for bosses, it's fine. Like, it's not particularly unbalanced. I think for some objective maps, though, it's really strong. Like, this one in particular, it's so strong that I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know, maybe once he, cycles out a little bit more, because people thought Toronto's Hunter's Mark was like absolute bullshit, and that really didn't.
It is.
It was, but like, it didn't really
No,
see in all levels of play.
it continued. Well, all levels of play. I mean,
We're playing quick match here. It's not like we're playing like the most amazing.
yeah, but like people in bad level, like in Bronze League, they don't know what they're doing. No offense if you're in Bronze League, you just haven't played the game. I started in Bronze League. Alan started in Bronze League. Alan's still only in Silver League.
I've only ever done the placement games though. We don't end up playing it past that. At the time that I got silver, you guys got like gold fucking 1 and shit. I'm just like, that's cool. I'll take silver 3. That's fair. I was MVP for 5 of those matches. Whatever.
God, that thing just chunks us so hard.
Yeah.
It's
Not something to
crazy.
mess with.
Just watching that thing tick on us was like, there's 300 damage.
The full Dylan was not good.
I forgot that Artanis wasn't on our team when I first saw him
Oh, is that why he just didn't react?
Yeah.
I was putting that down there hoping like,
Well,
I don't know which
Anubarak
direction everything
didn't
come
react
from.
either, so I was like, oh, we're fine. No. Turns out, nah. By the time I realized what was happening and I was like ready to use skills, it was too late to move.
I feel like this is a pretty good example of Cho'Gall's games. You know, we're just that's our first death, 20 minutes in.
From something really, really dumb.
I never remain anywhere for long.
What is our team doing right now?
Basically nothing. They're just landing.
I mean, they could poke. I guess Artanis could get some amazing swaps, but I haven't seen crazy swaps go down.
It was a very short distance swap.
Yeah, I mean that was just a swap. Wasn't the crazy skill.
Enemy slain.
No, thank you. I took the stacking damage because it feels like this game might go on for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it could, for sure.
Really do like Shadow Bolt Pierces. I mean that's really when I start using like every cooldown, but
Is there any cap on that?
on the
The stacking thing?
no. I think the cap is supposedly itself, you know, like it's the end of the game, like it's gotta go down at some point.
But like a 35-minute match, you could get like 20 stacks on
Presumably.
it, no problem.
I mean there's that one time I got it doing like 40% more damage. And I forgot to use it. Like at the end, and I was like, I'm doing so much damage, and turns out we were just winning a lot. I don't know when it got turned off exactly, but I just remember at the very end of it, like, we took core. I was like, well, oh, I didn't have it on?
Hey, I appreciate that guy coming in here to give you alt value.
Yeah, I do too.
I was worried that was going to be a wasted alt.
Look, it's okay. I'm just talking about how I'm gonna use it all the time. You know, I just gotta do that. Is that okay? I was real scared for that one.
Yeah, I was a little concerned. At the very least, we don't have to worry about Illidan getting killed by something like minions.
I was kind of a little worried about that even whenever he went in there. I was like, I mean, it's at least instant healing. I just didn't know if like the entire wave turning on him would be too much. Like 15% damage to matter. But it is like 20 minutes in the game.
The unending war moves toward.
You see that across the map, Hunt?
I heard it.
You got stuck
I love
inside
after he does that, he's
base.
like, I guess we'll just have to do. Did you see a Nubrak just decide to go in the base too?
Yeah, I
I
did.
guess they're safe, but I don't know why you would do that.
Because you're
Like,
very
we're
confident.
in this. We're in this. I just want to be a part of these kills because then I get credits, you know? I want the stacks. I want them good stacks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're up to 10% damage. Hi Nova. How are you this fine day? kinda
doing
goes
there?
the
Why did you
direction.
push me back in?
I thought you were gonna go around the top because we had like middle cleared. I didn't think you'd go back into the Malthael ults.
Well, I needed to push through him to stun him back, so that I could remove him from the Anub'arak as well. But
Yeah, I guess that works.
yeah, well, it didn't
I mean,
because we got
clearly
pushed
you didn't even need to
backwards.
do that because Nubrak lived, but whatevs. I thought like we'd go around him, just ignore him entirely, and just like go through mid.
Walk back into the Nova and the
We could have taken them.
Li Ming.
Definitely the Malthael that did the most damage to us there.
Didn't have that much health, and I mean we still had poison ticks on us. We could have not taken very many hits.
True.
Plus the Malthael's the only one that's going to give us any healing back. Nova and Li Ming, they're going to hit us from way too far away for us to do anything with that.
Can Falstad fly over and just like pop that Li Ming?
Or this.
That works too. That's pretty much what I wanted to happen. Just from a different character, I suppose.
He took the
Fucking
20
weird that-
upgrade to Hunt. Nobody does that.
So we can see them all the time when they're low.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was
Hey,
wondering
fair
why
enough,
we
we got
had
him a kill
Li Ming
there.
vision. I was like, what is that? But yeah,
I
he
thought it was really weird too. But that's,
took
that's,
nowhere
yeah.
to hide. I don't know when the last time I saw that was.
Does that affect like? Does that affect what's her face even whenever she's invisible?
Nova? Yes.
Yeah. I mean that seems like a good reason
That's
right
how
there.
she that's how he got that kill over the wall earlier.
I think it just flubber killed him. I feel like that never happens. 20%. Where is the real Nova? There she is.
The real Nova. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Stand up.
No more eyes right now.
You wanna go around?
Just push him with the wave. All they have is Nova and name.
That ain't much. You're gonna want that health clip though.
Can't get to it.
Yeah. We just did too much damage
Are
too
we making
quickly
sure
to be
to
able
use
to push
eyes on
in.
cooldown? Because I want to be aware of where this Nova is.
I'm trying to get them in good spots. It's like there's gonna be a good spot for it. I think we should probably just back out though. I mean,
No, I mean the game's done.
yeah, I can just do this. What am I doing? Those are pretty hefty hits per tick. Ugh.
But yeah, I like Cho'Gall. I'm probably too aggressive. That's probably my
Oh,
one.
I love Cho'Gall.
Probably
Such
my
a-
one flaw, I would say, with Cho.
We're not far from perfect on Cho'Gall.
Not far at all.
Okay, which one's you? There you are. 29%'s not good.
Is that your percentage damage?
Yeah. That false side did okay, I guess. Like, I didn't really notice him doing a lot, but like apparently he did good.
I like our Illidan picked up so much kill secure right there at the
He
end.
got so many of them. I'm okay with his talent choice. It was good.
It's funny. Like, I never see anybody take it, and I never really had thought, like, man, you know what would be really great here is nowhere to hide. But he got so much value out of that. They just kept staying out with low health.
Yeah, no, he did great there. I mean, 40,000 hero damage and the most kills on our team. Like that's just kill secure all the time, which is usually not what Illidan does.
I mean, it's
Interesting.
sort of what Illidan does.
Oh, I guess, but like, not. It's not usually like that. It's
I like-
usually like, hey, now I'm here all of a sudden with Hunt. But
Like 80k damage, 6 kills.
yeah, I enjoy the fact though that like the little like pop up thing was like, hey, you got 36 takedowns that game. Average is 30 because it still says like even the average Cho'Gall player is doing good.
You got 36?
Yeah, that's what it gave me credit for.
37.
That's weird.
I guess I slapped a guy to death that you didn't hit.
I suppose. I'm pretty sure it said 36.
Mine definitely said 37.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Ilneus will rise again.
Let's see here.
way to suck, I guess.
That's why I didn't get MVP. It wasn't part of that kill. Who wants me play?
Whoever you want to play.
I don't know who that is right now. Nazebo, that's who it is. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, get a drink.
It's so hot. Ugh. Doing everything I can to get this hot in here. Sorry if I'm increasing white noise. I'm turning up the fan. My thermometer says it's 84 degrees in this room. I got one of these thermometers. Oh, look how many balls are there at the bottom.
Get ready for battle, lovers. I will not accept defeat.
So, wow, that's good mount coordination on this Leo. Build I like for Greymane is cocktail build.
10 seconds. The future belongs
Throw cues at people, hit the people behind the things.
Let the battle
Kind of a weird one because you get talents for it, and then you kind of like build into this quest that you don't even get until like
my countrymen.
later.
Yes, hi, I am Douchebag.
Hey, douchebag.
You know, remind me to do this after I want to play Samuro. Remind me to buy him and learn him. I'm gonna do that next.
My Leo died.
Not ideal, I'll be honest.
That had to hurt.
Nicely done.
There's treasure on the docks. Be quick and grab it.
Yeah, don't quote me on this, and you didn't hear from me, but I hear there's treasure on the docks. Be quick about it.
A good kill there.
Good kill.
People walk inside buildings all the time. I have to assume like most Greymanes are just really bad at that.
It does seem like a thing where it's like, that doesn't help you. If you go behind the wall, I'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Go behind that wall, and I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Way to say the thing I just said!
But I said it more dramatically, maybe? I don't really know. I wasn't paying very much attention to what you said.
But I said it more dramatically, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Jake, do you see what I just did?
You said the same thing I did.
What?
Killing spree.
Pretty much all I have to turn on this.
Everybody but me, because I only got one.
Well, I think somebody didn't turn in. Johanna.
She has more than one.
Yeah, we need two. I was thinking, like, we needed everyone but one coin, and they're all split weirdly, so.
I was explaining how I like Greymane. And that was the end of the explanation, really.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken, like, my normal get lots of big voodoo stacks? Because this map doesn't really do a lot of that.
If you soak top 2 lands, you can.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I did take the spiders level 1. I'm already getting some pretty good traction on them. I feel like I usually don't complete that talent until like the end of the game because it's just like so opposite of how I play. How they being? How you do? Man, they came in for me there.
I usually finish spiders in like the first like couple levels.
I got 26 stacks of it so far.
It's so easy to finish. Like you only need to land like 4 or 5 skill shots on people.
I feel like I hit them and then I get like 2 credit and they leave. Like that's the problem I have with it. Is like I guess I'm just not hitting them in a position where like they stay there. Cause I just get them and they're just like, all right, cool, I'm out of here. I'm like, oh, all right, fun. Like, see there, I got him. I got 2 credits. I feel like that was a pretty good spot for him too. That was a bad one.
The one where that you didn't hit them at all?
Yes, the bad one.
I agree. Bad spot.
I didn't realize he was just gonna go for tongue from that distance. I thought he'd walk, you know, a little closer to try to land it. God, these fucking Lee Ming orbs are just hitting me, and I'm just like, that's not gonna hit me. And it just like pixel perfects it. She just doesn't need the minions to push. Okay, I dropped. Come on, I landed all my shit on her and dodged 3 skill shots in a row. This was like not enough. Not enough.
For my countrymen. Huh? They're all paid up? Bah, who cares? Let's get to the fun part! Don't wait for me! Fire, you idiots! The future belongs to those who take it. All cannons hold!
I know that gets on everybody's nerves.
Everybody's nerves?
Everybody's nerves.
Oh, got 4 credit on that one.
Looks like you're
I don't know why, he just kind of was in the same area the entire time.
be a lesson to ya.
I'm trying not to die, but it is really hard.
And you suck at the game.
Why did you let him kill me?
Why'd you get killed? Oh man, why'd you let them kill me probably here?
Looks like you just lost a part.
Did they get swapped at the end? What was that?
And this is how.
Oh, she's got Wave of Force.
Who's got the coin for
Damn it, she played me.
I fight for my countrymen.
Played you like a golden rapesicord.
Ooh. What the fuck is a rapesicord?
It's like a.
Is it a harpsichord that just sounds like fucking god awful?
It's like a harpsichord, but you lose your virginity when you hear it.
Oh. Oh. Like, is there a male and a female version of the rapesichord, or is it just
No.
all one horrible, horrible machine?
Yeah, that one.
Oh no! Not good!
We don't have to get into details about how it works, but it's undeniable that everybody would agree that you definitely have lost your virginity after listening to the rapesicord.
Everyone would just agree, just like, I don't care what your definitive virginity is, it's gone! Just annihilated with that.
Even if you're thinking like non-traditional virginities, those are gone too.
I don't know what that means, and I'm scared.
Like you'll never, like you're not like butt stuff, all that stuff that counts too.
So does it ruin all of them simultaneously?
At the same time, correct.
Oh God. This is a horrible, horrible instrument that you've discovered. I hope you didn't invent that.
Oh no,
Jesus Christ,
I
it's
invented
terrifying.
it. I hold the patent.
Jake, I think you've committed war crimes.
I get a very large royalty check every month to not build any of them.
You just put that in the patent office and was like, oh no!
I created this musical instrument that essentially just rapes people.
Every once in a while they continue, like they consider like not paying you for it. And you're like, oh good, I just created a new one that gives you syphilis as well. Oh no, he's back on it.
It's a very special grant for me called the MacArthur Please Stop, Please Just Stop grant.
Was MacArthur the first one to make these horrible instruments? Or is it just the same award, they just give it out for completely opposite reasons?
Well, MacArthur's the MacArthur grant is the thing that they.
Well, I know, they give it to you to like continue doing your thing. I'm saying like, did MacArthur, is it just like a different MacArthur that just made a horrible thing and they're just like, no, 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 no?
Yeah,
Or is it the same thing, they just decided to give it for opposite reasons?
This is MacArthur.
MacArthur, okay.
MacArthur, known for horrible rape sounds.
Horrible rape sounds.
Yeah.
Even the sounds will remove your virginity. This is a very bad instrument, Jake.
This is a very good instrument.
No!
Well, see, the irony is that it sounds beautiful.
You just said the sounds are rape.
yeah, I know, you lose your virginity upon hearing them. But it sounds really good.
Oh no.
Let's liven up this place.
Like, do you remember back when we were in high school, we saw that article of the guy who was trying to find a way...
relate that to a real thing.
He's trying to find a way to loosen his butthole before he gets to prison. Do you remember that?
I do.
And he was like, I really want to figure out a way to loosen up my butthole effectively before I go to prison, so that I don't get hurt by the rape.
No, he wanted to tighten it. That's what it was.
Oh, he wanted to tighten it to resist the rape.
He wanted to resist it. We're just like, oh, buddy, no.
Yes, you probably want to lean into it. If you're certain that rape is gonna happen,
They'll need to pay up first.
probably just easier on everybody to just try and make the best of it.
Your enemy has it out for you.
I didn't realize we also had a Murky. I feel like that's a little dumb of me, but just didn't even realize it for the first 10.5 minutes of this game.
This game only been going on for 10.5 minutes.
Closing on 11 right now, but yeah.
Did we play another game on this map earlier?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
I'm just
Maybe.
running away from this Li Ming at this point.
Oh god, don't stasis, I need credit. I'm 2 away from finishing that fucking quest. I was totally out of that when that hit. That's kind of retarded.
Retarded?
Retarded.
I like retarded.
Retarded. I like games where there's no stealths. I like it so much. Go in? Is it go time? I think it's go time.
I think I'm gonna die.
You're killing spree.
I really wish that Johanna were a bit more upfronty and tanky about that.
I feel like she's been off on her own most of the game. Okay, I want not die with 7 of these. Oh no! He was right there. This is scary.
What were we talking about?
The Rapes Accord? Or do you want to be done with that?
No, we're never done with it.
So long as those checks keep flowing, we are.
I gotta talk it up. The more I talk about how horrible it is, the more I can collect from the government for not building them.
Suck it. Put those zombies in your way just for spite.
I'm dead.
Seems that way, yeah.
Nope, Alan, it is that way. God!
Sure seems that way, yeah. I think I'm dead here.
I'm not paying attention, but I agree.
Oh, I survived.
In general, I always think Alan kind of seems a little dead.
You think you can open both chests, you landlubber?
It's an insightful thought into my personality.
Isn't it? For what it's worth, I would imagine that I probably always seem like I'm a little dead inside.
Oh, I just seem like physically dead, not dead inside.
Yeah, no, you just seem like...
Oh, see, I thought that was gonna be like a depressed thing. No, it's just like, no, you're just dead.
Yeah, you just always kind of seem like a zombie.
Pretty sure you're not alive.
Yeah, just a little bit like a zombie. Like a very physical kind of zombie.
Are any zombies not physical? Oh, you can bribe that. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
Like a capitalist media
I really want to go
zombie.
do things, but I have a lot of coinage, and I don't want to lose that coinage. Doing something stupid on my own.
That one's not getting up. Old Blackheart's got a gift for you.
Oh, what's the gift, Blackheart?
I bet it's coins.
No, it's probably cannonballs.
I bet it's coins.
Maybe we should went down to the bottom. That'd be nice.
He shoots. You know his cannons just shoot big coins. You ever looked at what they shoot?
Is that true?
Well,
I
based
think
on the
it's
fact
true.
that you asked me a question about it, I'm going to feel that
You're
you're
gonna
not
say
confident
it's
enough to fight me on it.
No, I'm going
say-
to. That's not true.
Yes, it's very true.
No, it's definitely not. I may have some problems coming up for me right here. Up for me right here. Up for me right here.
Not as bad as mine.
I may have some problems that are going on right now. Hopefully this Leor can save me.
Nah, he's just gonna get himself killed also.
I
But don't
killed
worry,
the
the Murky is
that makes
also
it
here
really
now.
Good. Good. Man, we're just real throw pitting there.
Yeah, we're just like, oh no, don't worry, one person, I will come save you on my own.
Don't worry,
died.
one person, I will come save you on my... Oh, don't worry, one person, I will come... Like, why didn't you sacrifice yourself to the meat grinder?
Me? I died. I was right next to you. I was the first person that died.
Oh, were you in the meat grinder?
Yeah. I wasn't the first person. You were the first person. But I was right next to you, buddy.
Okay, so you say I'm the first person, but like, Leoric has a shorter timer than me.
Oh, I forgot how times work. I was the first person. And Leoric has
I mean,
a
you
shorter
didn't die
timer.
for me, you just died around me.
Yeah, Leoric has a shorter timer than you because Leoric
Because, yeah,
is Leoric.
I forgot how Leoric worked all of a sudden. Like, I like legitimately forgot about that aspect of his character.
He's a ghosty man who...
Why he's just the better Diablo in that factor.
Yeah, you know, where like Diablo has to spend the whole game gathering souls in order to be beefy and tanky, and then he loses them immediately on the very first death.
Oh yeah, no, super good.
Save me.
I mean, what's that? Not super good. I did it. You're welcome. You owe me, like, something worth your soul or some shit.
I will give you many space bucks.
Can I get double dollars?
Yeah, sure.
Sweets. How many double dollars are you gonna give me?
100 billion.
Man, that's a lot, considering you just doubled, like, you know, the dollar. This is just the double dollar.
No, the double dollar is a very specific kind of currency.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not for my purposes.
It is, though. And I mean, very, very helpful if you were planning on going to the planet where Trigon is from. If you didn't have immediately if you didn't immediately have plans to go to that one very specific planet, probably not
Recommended
gonna-
ones you get a couple bajillion dollars.
No, I would still not recommend it.
Even when I have that much money?
Yeah.
Got a lot of money though, Jake. Like a lot.
I think there's only one like guy that seems to be wealthy in the whole show, and things didn't really go well for him. Especially after Trigun blew up his city. His name's not Trigun, his name is Vash, but
I think they've had enough.
he doesn't even have 3 guns. Like, I don't know why they call him Trigun.
Most assuredly.
He has one very big gun and then a gun inside his arm.
And then he has another even bigger gun.
Johanna, help me!
John, what are you doing?
Letting me die.
Don't go into a bush. He'll get faster.
Well, I couldn't go anywhere else. Like, why didn't she use the condemn before he was out of range?
It's not very good with Johanna. It's like the Alarak we were playing, or playing with. Who's like, I'm just gonna, do my own thing. You guys can't be angry at me about that. And then just died like 19 times. Like, why aren't you helping me? We're like, what the fuck?
Came into the game, it was just like, as a heads up, I don't team play. Or no, what he said first
Also,
was like,
I just lost my diamond placement matches or something,
Yeah,
so
he
I'm
was
real
like,
pissed.
I'm really
not
pissed.
gonna play with you guys.
I'm really pissed because I just got demoted out of diamond rank because I'm real good at this game and my teams suck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore you guys this whole game because I need to blow off some steam. And we're like,
At least it's Johanna isn't like being vile at us, but man, it's a bad person. Like a couple days later, you're still like, that motherfucker. Just the worst.
it's just the worst way to go about playing the game. Just like, hey, things aren't going my way, so fuck everyone. Burn this bitch to the ground.
Although I do appreciate the end of it. He was like, y'all are all retarded, muted everybody. We're just like, I mean, we've barely said anything to you. And then he just didn't talk anymore. It was great. Oh, that's gotta be so frustrating for Lee Work to watch.
That Li Ming Hathaway with no health.
Yeah. No help even for Li Ming.
Most assuredly. Retribution is at hand.
Get him, space guy.
A good kill there. Let me handle this. You almost had me seeing red.
Yeah,
Hey, Jake.
game's not going super well.
It's still going okay.
Probably Orc's throwing.
Is he, like, legitimately?
I don't know.
Or just doing bad moves?
Why is he out there? Can
I don't know.
For me on that one?
They have 19 coins they're about to turn in. Seems reasonable.
He just
It's
did.
usually what we do is like, I mean, that's usually what I like say you do a lot of, just like going to do the right thing, but just dying. I was the wrong there because I was just doing camps.
They don't technically have game with that.
Double kill. Your enemies destroyed.
Or as they call it in card games, they don't have lethal.
Lethal. I thought I threw my spiders at her, but I didn't, and then I threw them when I didn't need to.
We must retreat. All cannons hold!
Leobro wants to take the fucking Baus. You have coins to turn in? Don't go that
Yeah,
way, you're
I
gonna
got
die.
3. I'm dead. Seems the likeliest.
You did. I'm gonna come get your coin.
Good.
I will not
I'll just
attempt defeat.
try to kill the Zagara.
Zagara!
Zigra.
That movement speed. Das Movement speed.
Back up.
Hello!
You're lucky all of that went really wrong for him.
Hello! Hello!
Again, don't run into bushes.
I can't.
Why are you
Alan,
going up and down? Run away!
Alan, there is nowhere to go, buddy.
What do you mean? There's the entire right side of the screen! That's twice you've died in that same spot doing the same thing. Like, just run to the right. Like, only Zagara could have kept up with you at that point. You could have had disengage in a couple seconds. And you should not go bush to bush with a Dahaka. He's just gonna have full
And
mount speed on
make
you.
it to the bush.
Ungood. Ungood there.
I don't think Bush Stalker gives him full mount speed.
It does if you took the quest for it. Otherwise, it gives him like 20% or something. It's still a lot. More than is good for you to just like walk to bushes with him, because then you're just not gonna get rid of him. Why are you pinging me? What do you think I could have done there?
The bee.
I think he wants to help you. Like, you want to be the.
I mean, I also want his help there, but I don't know.
No, like he wanted Johanna to like not lane all game.
I mean, that would be nice, but clown face. Remember the name Taserface.
You came up with your own name, and what you came up with was Taserface? Intimidating. No, it's not.
It's something. It certainly is something.
I'm not in a place to judge chosen nicknames.
When you're just like, what is my name? Not this name. I've always hated this name.
This name, that is my actual name. I hate it.
Name's Jacob.
I guess.
I dealt a lot more hero damage than I normally do there, and it's 71.7% more than my average.
I dealt basically none because it was just like a two-man gank squad the whole game. And they were just effectively disassembling our team with like 2 people in each area.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, no cluster 18 fights means no big cocktail damage.
Let's do some of this.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this combo?
Why isn't this combo?
Are you good at kill? I feel like we just don't have a good kill Thosser in our group.
That's correct.
Great.
You are not wrong.
Do you remember a time where Kilthos was like the most complicated character because of his trait?
Vaguely. I remember thinking he was pretty hard because of it. I don't think he's
I mean, it was a long time ago where like that was like the pinnacle of character like mechanics.
I think Abathur was in the game before that.
I don't think Abathur's that difficult.
Super difficult.
I don't know. I mean, I don't play a lot of Abathur, so like maybe that's why I don't think he's difficult. But like, I think deciding on the fly which skill to empower, you know, what's going on, what's your distance, and all that, much more difficult than just Abathur. Hey, check back on my body. Is it being hurt? Nope, we're good. All right.
I mean, the only thing
Oh,
the
I can't
enhanced thing does,
had anybody drop some mines.
it gives you a increase to
Increase flame strike. You get an extra free living bomb, or you can gravity lapse multiple people. Right?
right. It just
Yeah,
modifies like a slight effect to. Like I would say, many characters are more.
I mean, again, I don't think
than
he's
that.
like actually hard. Like, I just remember what I thought was like that was the most difficult thing to do. But you know, now I'm thinking about it, I think Lost Vikings are also in the game.
No,
which
that would
remain
kill
to be the
Thoughts
most
came out.
Did they add the Lost Vikings at some point?
Yeah.
I thought they've been like OG characters.
No.
The gates shall open in.
They wouldn't match us up against the full pre-made, would they?
They could.
I hope they wouldn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go on now.
Our team comp isn't the worst.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
I'm gonna go for an oven build. So
An oven build?
yeah.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, we missed out on that kill because of me. It was entirely my fault there.
Okay, then I choose to also blame you if I die here.
I was looking at talents instead of and reading like what they were talking about there, instead of just killing people and stuff.
Double kill.
Oh no! Oh good, he can't go through that. I thought he would be able to. DD for heal, DD for heal, DD for heal.
My pleasure.
Just a few moments. I hope you're ready.
I'm up to 5 stacks. Only 15 more to go.
Flame strike. I don't know what oven build
Yes.
is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The
when you say
first
that.
talent is convection.
Oh, I get the jokes. Jokes are good.
Nah, they're mediocre at best.
I was just trying to give you a confidence boost, right?
Don't need confidence. I need realism.
Slay them. Claim their seeds.
I mean, look at me,
artistic
buddy.
realism.
Think I fucking need confidence?
I'm Gilthas. You think I pull this cloak off without confidence? Nuh-uh.
You think I not only pull this cloak off, but like put a bird on top of the cloak without confidence?
It's just part of the cloak, man. It's not even like alterations that people would think about. It's just that's just how he is. Go forth and get me energy. Man, this team.
Don't be bitch.
What's up, bitch? I'd love to say you're about to die, but I don't think we got that kind of hurt right now.
Nope.
Come on, teleport to me. Alright.
You sure diddly darn don't.
Sure, diddly darno. Ooh, I'm dead. Like a fucking psychic. So tell me you streaming after this.
I don't think I stream anymore today.
It shall be done.
So I guess 11 tomorrow.
Okay.
Could be wrong though. I've been known to be wrong about things.
So be it.
Start the game with fuck you.
Oh, almost had the stun there. That'd have been perfect. I've been so cool. Now we're chasing pretty hard here for some reason.
You get them sick nasty kills.
Yeah, those kills that happens.
Alan, come back for me, buddy.
Fine.
They had a fucking D-Hake. Yeah.
Enemy slain. Dawn has come, heroes, and with it, my children must rest.
Indeed.
Killing spree. I hate.
So I haven't really been keeping track. Do I also need to mute that Murden at some point? Like report him for bullshit? I think he's been pretty chill. He's just the two asshat toxic clouds.
You enjoyed that double kill.
We did it! Hooray!
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
We weren't jackasses and we saved the day. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it.
Fine choice.
I don't feel like it would ever be fair to say I'm not a jackass. I'm at 16 of my 20 stacks for convection. It's going pretty okay as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, okay. Why would we stop attacking this dude? That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep doing that. Like the entire time.
You've destroyed the enemy's terror.
Clap. Clap your hands. I don't think I have anybody had it right now. Don't.
Welcome to the future.
I need one more stack. Like, desperately, I need to hit somebody with Flame Strike so that I don't die with 19.
Oh, is it a don't dies
Yeah.
thing? Alright, let's do this. We get that to Hyaka.
There's another
Throw it
guy,
over the wall.
the Hawkman Rainer. Down there now.
Did you get it?
Doesn't count on me. Where the fuck are they? They're doing camps, I guess, but like...
Yeah, looks like it.
Talent.
Get it. Get it better. The fool, I'm out of here. Oh, you did it!
I sure did.
Stop babysitting you. Just let you die.
My God.
He's so nice. Oh, you fuckface. Get out of there. Oh, why did that not move him? Is he like invulnerable to like everything there? I think that's how that skill works. Did I miss? I guess I
That
missed.
seemed personal.
I keep forgetting that like you can't pin them against their own walls and stuff, or their own gate.
Oh, yeah, their gate doesn't,
I do that every once in a while. And just forget.
What do I actually get for finishing this? Bonus 100 damage on top of my 100 damage. Okay.
Your
Yeah,
damage.
It's
Murray,
493
not
plus
the
100
lane
plus
clear,
100.
buddy. You wanna grab that orb? No? Alright.
Lights my path.
Fire be purged.
Fort lost.
So nice after like everybody muted each other, there's been just no talking.
I haven't muted anybody.
No, everyone else muted each other. You know, all those ass clowns.
No!
Oh, dude, you all kinds of fucked in that.
It's alright. I finished Convection, so I don't need to worry about losing stacks. What talent tier do I get double flame strikes? 16? Yeah.
Does that have 2 charges of it? So what'd you get from it? Like bigger radios or something?
No, more damage.
Oh, that's nice. That was good.
And at 16, it explodes twice. Kind of like how Jaina's map thing, or Jaina's blizzard, like pulses twice on it, but Flame Strike
Yeah.
does it.
That's nice.
I guess Jaina's thing does 3 times now by default.
I just remember that one game where we were playing against the Jaina who took a level 20 talent for Green Frost, just drops a blizzard in there, and I was like, man, how's she so precise with that every time? And you gave me a lot of heal in there. Look at
Did a
that
lot
shit.
of damage.
Evidently.
Well done, heroes. Soon the garden terror will be yours to control. The
I didn't
sun
switch move speed there.
My children
Probably took the
Take
thing
the
where
thing.
he gets
Like
movement
getting
speed on his
stunned.
trait.
harvest the result of your efforts, heroes. Bring my terror to
That would be my
life.
guess. He took the thing where he gets move speed on his trait and also the thing where he gets move speed on his E.
Nicely
His
done.
E is a trait.
The terror shall sap
Or his
the
W.
life
I mean, that's not a trait, I guess, but
A terror has
It is,
grown for your
basically.
enemies,
Yeah.
heroes.
His trait is what?
Has
Like
more range or
have
something.
more range. Which is stupid.
you can change that. Why?
Very good question.
I'm sort of. Oh, okay.
Your fort has been destroyed. Not when pushing up daisies.
I got the heal for you.
Just in hearth.
Okay.
Your terror.
We got the key.
Very good.
Say it's worth it. Do we just like power down that lane just now? I haven't really been paying that much attention to it.
I haven't either. All I've been paying attention to is flame strikes.
Well done. Your enemy's terror is withered.
Oh, can't move these guys. All right.
Only where Sun Heroes.
That's nice. Otherwise, I'd hit minions with it all the time.
Correct.
Knife glance, run. You have fought. Nightfall in 30 seconds. Are you
I noticed he was
ready for some
isolated,
amusement?
but he's a melee character. Why did he just stop and start running?
He did
should've been
just in
fine.
the wrong direction. Also, isolate gives you like a 50% slow or something.
Well, I'd be like, why not attack the people right next to him? Like there was people
Oh,
melee.
you mean why run?
Yeah, like why? Like why not just do their Atanus thing?
I guess he could have just wouldn't really accomplished anything else. He would have gotten like 1 or 2 attacks off instead.
Better than just dying anyways. I'm trying to crystal you so hard, and it's on cooldown.
El guapo muovete.
I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Like even slightly. I thought it was on cooldown, wasn't it? I don't know. I thought it said 14, but I already have it back. I did just use it on my death, so maybe it was. I don't know.
My Kerrigan has 7 deaths.
Yeah, I'm just not going to talk about what the hell's happening. It's just going to happen. That's what's going to go down.
My damage just got theoretically doubled.
I'd like that to be empirically doubled, though, if possible.
We'll find out. It could be even more than doubled.
The sun lights my path.
Your enemy spawns a terror.
All who oppose me shall burn.
Now, my lord.
I don't need to announce my skills. I missed that.
How wonderful.
Target's fucking huge. Oop, dog is near you. You gotta watch out.
Excellent. Your enemy's terror is but a husk. too weak flesh. Better to be rid of it. More fertilizer. Double kill.
And we're going real deep in this.
Triple kill.
They have an extra strategy here. Verdun has the just kind of die strat going down.
Stay away, Rainer. That bush is everyone's best friend.
Wasn't even in the bush. Just around the area.
I mean, listen, more than 2 people inside one bush? Sounds crazy to me, Alan.
Jake, we do it all the time, though.
No, Alan, don't say that. That sounds really bad after... Never mind.
I mean, all the time. I mean, we were just playing Cho'Gall earlier. We're like, you know, we're just kind of like 2 balls on the shoulders right next to each other, just inside the bush.
Choose a talent.
Just gonna assume this is you doing it, but I'm crushing that Aureolan damage or healing thing I do.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
I don't know. Probably doing about as much damage as their Sylvanas.
Maybe they just don't have the Sylvanas hatted. I don't know. I haven't really been paying too much attention to that. Probably should be, though. Got silenced. Unideal moment for the silence, too. Dude, guys, no!
I believe I'm dead.
Hold still. My plants will revive you.
What has been broken can be reforged.
I'm surprised they're like complimenting the enemies instead of just like tearing us down. I guess they didn't mute each other. Or maybe they just muted like the Kerrigan and what's his face? Who else is the other ass hat? They're Tannis, this guy. No, I guess they didn't mute anybody. So were they just gonna end it or what's happening?
Your core is under assault.
It's interesting.
I like we're actually doing like significant core damage while we're all dead.
Yeah. I guess they could have absolutely erased that, but interesting.
Oh, they could have just won. Like, no doubt about it.
Easily. It's kind of funny though. I mean, we came out of that team wipe better than they did. Oh, they are now growing their thing, so we're gonna have to be all up on that.
Your enemy spawns a terror.
Very bad for us.
I'm heading back to base.
Your core is under assault.
I got 40 down there. 3. catapult's bad. Is he really just gonna walk that in?
Yeah, what I would do.
I don't know if he's got team support for it though. That's my question for it. Maybe we should just let him get closer to it though. Just crush him sooner.
Do not let them attack your core. The enemy's turret is
Fucking sanctification.
spill their blood. That's a clean kill. No mercy.
Consider your claim distinguished. Very good.
They shall feed my children. That's it.
He's gonna push him?
The sun.
I'd say just push.
Path.
See,
A lot down right now.
Ivana's wave clear on their team still up, but
Yes. Slaughter them all.
woo! I want to kill Thaskia.
We did it!
Artanis report.
Well,
I mean, I'm definitely reporting both Artanis and that Kerrigan.
I wasn't paying attention. What were we reporting them for?
Just in the beginning, like, fuck you, this game's over, oh my god, fuck you, pussy, do that, like, all that bullshit.
I don't remember.
It was a lot of it.
Okay. I only died 4 times, while similar players averaged 5.3.
I'm so good, I killed 3 heroes during the match, while some players averaged 2.3. Oh man. Get a Murky and some change, you scrubs.
I got 7 kills. I did like 100 less damage than the Sylvanas on their team.
Ugh. Hey, weird question. Would you want to play some WoW after this?
I'd take a nap after this, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, if you've been up all night, that makes sense. Let's see.
After
Oh yeah. I was gonna buy Smurro and play him.
secure the concept that I don't have another stream coming up.
You don't know that yet?
I just didn't really check. No, I have a group stream at 6 p.m., so I'll take
Yeah,
a short nap. Lately, because like,
Hold that thought. I'm gonna be right back.
holding it, grasping it with both hands. Play Sonya. Still don't really get Sonya.
blades are yours.
Oh shit, that was really fast. And now I'm gonna do Twitter stuff. Because Twitter stuff is important.
Okay, I'm back.
I was holding the
Who's-
thought the whole time, Alan.
Sorry, somebody was knocking my door, asking me if that was my dog.
But it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I was gonna say that thing.
Did you drop the thought? I told you to hold on to the thought, Jake.
No, I had it the whole time. Don't worry about it. What it was I was gonna say that my stream schedule lately has been like bonkers full. Like on Tuesday,
Like it was like 11 hours or something a day.
on Tuesday it was 11 to 3, and then 3:30 to 5:30, and then 8:30 to 12:30.
The battle begins.
Let's see.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I guess that. He strikes a hero. Alright. Let's probably take some. I've not looked up any Samuro stuff or really have any idea how to play Samuro, so this is going to be all about finding how to do this.
I like wind walking builds.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So far, I've gone with a crit builds, it seems. I'm going to die, though, for it. Yeah. I was really going in for that kill.
I like the extra mobility of wind walking.
It did sound nice. Like, I definitely was thinking between the two of them, and I think a lot of his strength is just, like, teleporting everywhere. But I thought I'd have enough of that.
No,
with
no,
just-
not teleporting. I don't like the teleport one.
Well, I don't really mean teleport, but, like, where he just is everywhere all the time.
Yeah. The ability to move at like 180 speed once you finished your talent is like really strong.
Yeah, it does seem good. But I'm just going to play him, see how I like him, and then, because he is also, like Very, another character I was like, he seems good, I just hate him.
I don't know, he's alright. I wouldn't say it's good. He's good.
Maybe
in
when he came out, he was good.
In some scenarios, he's very good.
Yeah, I didn't have any movement speed from the stealth there. I guess you do need that talent for that.
Well, your auto
They're
attack, your trait is that when you auto attack somebody, you gain attack movement speed.
Yeah. I knew I got some there, but I thought stealth by itself gave movement speed too.
Not after you break it.
Didn't seem like it gave me any movement speed.
Once more.
No, it's just extra stealth. Oh, yeah, well, stealth should be. I didn't really notice it there, like when I was trying to chase him. I guess it didn't chase long enough. Oh yeah, I can see it there. Okay, fair enough.
I'm glad we've all agreed that it's fair.
This is fair enough, not just fair, okay? I can go get
Go
her.
forth and claim the altars in my
I think
name.
I can go get her.
The Risen Lord.
Suck it!
I'm glad you got it.
Death to all who serve.
Get another one. Ah, damn it, I didn't get him.
I didn't get it either. I was trying to land a hook over the wall.
I took a talent where like my little stealth dudes get some crits. They give me stacks, and that's working pretty well for me. Almost done with it now. Need 3 more on them. I'm assuming they work on the same thing as me, where I have to get like they get 3 auto attacks and then
That
they
is
crit or something.
correct.
So I don't know if it would be super good because I gotta like lock them down, but it's working pretty
I
well.
believe they share your timer for when you spawn. So like,
Oh,
if you spawn them when you have 2 hits already built up, they will only need 1.
Oh, I can see I've got a counter to mark that too. That is going to be helpful.
So if you're playing smart, you can theoretically like spawn all your dudes and then get 3 crits on them right away.
I almost did it there.
Which is, it's a lot of burst if you get that right.
And then you can activate your crit right after that, which I hope affects them too.
That does indeed.
Nice strike goes. Okay, that sounds nice. I feel like this should be a character I like. I mean, just point and click damage.
This way.
You died.
I did, yeah, I did that. It's true.
Why'd you let that happen?
Why'd you let that happen? Person who's not playing Malfurion? Yeah, I'm gonna hold that against you. You didn't set up the situation to the point where he could heal me.
Double kill.
How's that for some next level deflection?
Very good.
Hurry.
Killing spree.
Oh, that's 2 charges now. Oh, I'm gonna go 2 charges on that. Sounds like that's real strong.
The time is now. Claim the altars in my name.
Oh, it does affect them. That is crazy.
I believe I said as much.
I just wanted to make sure.
I just
Ooh,
didn't
that's
trust
crazy.
you, Jake. I know that you've played the game a lot and you know what all the skills do on every character, but I don't
But I
trust
also
you.
just know you, Jake, and I know, like, you will just occasionally be like, yep, that's true, lie.
Name one time when I did that.
It just happened just recently where, like I said, I did a thing, like, we were playing Heroes, like, a couple days ago, and you're like, yeah, I saw that, that was dumb, and I was like, I didn't actually do that.
Anecdotal hearsay.
I mean, surprisingly, Jake, I don't keep a catalog of all the times that you lie anymore, because whenever I did, you're just like, nope, those didn't happen, it wasn't video proof. But now that you're just archiving all this shit for me, I guess we'll just find out.
Anecdotal hearsay. How can we prove that that video is really me?
See, that's the problem. You're just gonna just straight up deny everything.
Much like R. Kelly, I cannot be... It can't be proven to be me unless I hold up my social security card and state that that's my name.
Well, social security cards are never meant to be a form of identification, so it's kind of shitty. I just realized I don't have mana. That's nice.
I don't know how I'm still alive. Good lord, I can survive for so long. Alright, Sonya's kind of cool.
Yeah, she's real fun.
Yourselves, heroes. The
You like that character.
That was pretty fucked up. They just could not kill me.
Agreed.
Reclaim the altars. Do not disappoint. Yes, slay them.
You are no longer welcome here, Raven Lord.
The Gravekeeper.
I will not give up so easily.
Help me! You can help me. You better said help me.
Still not mouth.
Double kill.
She can still do the thing where, like, she has infinite. Ooh. She has infinite, Wrath of Berserker, right?
Used to be lasting a while.
Well, like, there used to, like, it used to not start its cooldown. Oh no, you started its cooldown as soon as you used it.
Yeah, my
So if you kept
cooldown
it up
is
for
back.
40 seconds, yeah, and just be like, oh good, it's done. Another one.
And another one.
So good.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
We have lost a tower. Choose a talent.
Fuck!
Spree is over.
There's my spear!
I am without equal.
This tower shall serve the Raven Lord.
I think we could
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the altars before you.
This realm turns against you.
Double kill.
An excellent strike.
We walked into a turret. That's funny. I was wondering why he just did that weird jolt down, but hey, Cassia, that camps are taken.
Is mine, as it should be.
Your death has come. This way.
Let us capture this monster.
The Gravekeeper has taken a tower.
Death has come. Direct my fury. I will crush
The altars are rising, heroes.
We can take this before they like suicide on it. Yeah.
Now can we walk up all 6 shots?
Oh, I hope so.
Talent.
It's gonna be real powerful if we can. Tracer's just gonna kind of let us. Isn't that nice of her?
A tower has been lost. The altars have risen. Activate them now. Your powers will be more Gravekeeper, like all the others.
Make way. I've gained new power.
See if we can't just take this one from behind them. I didn't even have to use any skills on her. Just beat her to death.
Doom to the Gravekeeper.
Alright, well there's my 100% Samuro wins. Obviously, best Samuro in A.
Well, heroes.
No, dude, you gotta do 3 games.
No, I did the one, and it seems to be true.
You gotta win your 3 first games in a row. That's how you become best in A.
So what about winning my first 9 in a row? What does that do for me?
Best global.
So I'm best global Zahara?
Zahara.
Zarya?
You're best
Zahara
global
Desert?
that character that doesn't exist.
But you're comfortable with calling me the world's best Zarya?
Yeah. Right alongside all the other world's best Zaryas.
Of which there are clearly many.
Probably.
I mean, I'm getting skins, but like they're none of the beach skins. Is that like how this works? Is you can only get the beach skins from this?
You can only get the beach skins from it, but still very rare.
Okay. Well, good that I'm playing low-level characters, because I'll just continuously get these.
Low-level characters, huh?
Is Sonya not one of your low-level characters?
Level 5.
Oh, I really figured it should have been a low-level character for you. Level 5 is pretty low.
Pretty low for me. My lowest characters are at 4.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
I'm gonna be honest, my goal is to just sit in the jungle the whole game and take it really easy.
Who are you playing?
Gazla.
Gizlo. Sure, man, go for it. I've played Gazlo games where, like, I have not been present for the in screen multiple times in a row, and it's still just like, yeah, I did a good job. I was just taking camps to hedge our bets.
And you never know what kind of craziness your opponent could pull out in the last 1 second of the game.
Well, a lot of times, like, I assist with the push, getting up there, and since I took Robo Goblin, you know, I'm obviously up there, like, hitting them with blades and stuff. And then I gotta retreat because I got low health, and I don't really want to, like, stick around and risk dying just to be on the windscreen. So I'll just teleport back and just start a camp because I know I'm not going to make it all the way there. And then, you know, sometimes just not paying attention. I'm just doing camps.
Legit.
I would prepare.
In fact, it's too legit.
Too legit, can't quit.
Wish to live, that is.
I seek vengeance for my clan.
Windwalkers. Okay, so how much movement speed do I get?
Time to teach those chumps a lesson.
Up to 25%. Pretty strong. I'm gonna go back to doing damage though. 20 attack damage seems pretty good on a character with pretty low attack damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slay each other.
You know how to know I'm world's best, Samuro? I used my ult one time that last game, I think. May have some problems. Nobody came up here to do this. But that's like the usual thing.
Yeah, if you suck.
I mean, that's the one thing like I disagree with doing. You're always like, no, people do it to get easy kills, and then it's like I don't understand that. I can throw your stun down. God, are you a shitty Gazla? There it is. You prompted to not suck.
I was already doing it. I didn't even know you were talking about me.
So shitty of a Gazla. You're not even recognizing good constructive criticism. Like, God, you suck.
I think we may need to work on your definition of constructive criticism.
I play online games a lot.
Hey, you got 5-man gangs. I didn't prove it.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened to me earlier. It's not great. Not great. How do you know exactly who to go after here? Maybe he didn't.
How did he do it? Oh, he didn't.
Well, he just was immediately attacking me without like checking anybody else. I was like, what the fuck? But then he started running away. And whenever I started running, he was like, oh shit! And like went back. Again, he's just immediately on the correct person. How? How is thing? Fuck, he knows exactly where I am like every time. The shit. Man, hopefully I don't just like feed this butcher though. It's gonna get real easy heals off from the clones.
At least they don't drop meat.
Drop meat? Yeah, that would really blow if they did.
Couldn't agree more.
my temples, but it will return again.
I want to take camps, but you've already said that's the thing you're going to be doing. I'm clearly not good at like the mental game behind playing as a clone, because these guys just continuously just hit me every time I like split. Just like, it's this one. I got zero problems finding me.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
No need to be pushing.
Can you tell me sweet lies? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. People trying to help you?
Cho'Gall trying to help me. They're really big waste of our resources.
It is. You got those pretty easily. We got two characters who could very easily do shit on their own.
You have lost a fort. Yes. My magic flows through the temples.
That's right when you took the bribe.
Do not let these
You did.
You're getting more work out of this than just the temple did.
Come in. Don't underestimate camps.
No, I mean I love Ghastly. He's one of my most played characters.
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believe.
Like that was probably an even trade there. I mean, maybe they got some damage to our gate, but it's about gates really.
That was a kill.
I think it's average Allen. You should definitely not be solo laning.
No, they just that looked like a shit situation. Don't know why they were in it. No clue why we were fighting down there. I saw it happening, but I was like, it's already going down. I'm not gonna be able to stop this. I do need to be in team fights for some of my talents to start taking effect, but it's just
I can handle that.
I see you, fool. Still coming in for you.
The enemy has shattered a fort.
You are terminated. No? I can handle that.
My magic flows
Found her.
through the temples. Guardians, do not let these ones
When you clone or you had a Smurf, do you get damage from all of his stuff, or just him?
When you clone a Samura?
I mean, not clone. When you had him, like, do you get all of his clones too?
I don't know.
I think it makes sense to say no. Doesn't show gall. And you also get it from like Gazlo's turrets. I mean, I do see their numbers. Man, you're not doing so hot on them camps, bruh.
They're taking them all.
I see that. Don't let them do that.
What to?
Didn't do it.
Working on it.
This show's all back there doing shit with you. Like, oh, that put me just out of range of that. That's nice. Methalon? No, meth. ETV? No, it goes from this beginning of it. So, meth pistol. I guess I'm just looking at meth. No, yeah, meth ETV. All right. Figure that takes the last part of the name. Seriously, whoever came up with that idea, fucking genius.
Joe, move!
I'm this one. Ooh, I gotta leave. Never mind, I just gotta bait them in. What the fuck is Cho'Gath doing?
Going to the bottom temple.
Well, I mean, why was he
Lane
so
clearing.
far back mid lane? I mean, we could have just
There's a lot of stuff
claimed
there.
one. Who cares? Get the objective. Like,
That's too close.
seems like it all worked out.
Still in the process. Yeah, more or less worked out.
Yeah. You got 2 kills on them for me. Oh, you had to throw it all away, but I think we're gonna get that for sure. Why do we have 2 of them in the same spot?
Hey, my turret's got a kill on that butcher.
Was that the turret that did that? I thought that was Cho'Gath. He's probably less than enthused about that. Would you be like angry at me if I took bottom camp while you did top camp?
I guess not. And if I was, I'd just seethe quietly.
Saying, I guess not. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All the minions captured, and then rejected time. Wish we got people bot lane. That'll be good. Good times. We already fighting? Let's do this.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach them. Choose a talent. Destroy.
Not totally sure. Okay, thank God. I was like, I don't know if I can sit in this all day. I don't think any of my lasers helped. They all just hit the keep.
Damn it. I was really hoping for MVP there, but I died once really dumbly.
Joe got MVP as opposed to golf. That's definitely vote worthy.
I captured 7 mercenary camps during the match, while similar players averaged 3.1.
That is not good for Gazlos. 3.1 is horrible. That means for all the ones that are like us, there's Gazlos that do none. Ugh, or just a lot that do 1.
I mean, playing Gazlo well and playing Gazlo to just do camps are different things, really.
I think I play Gazlo pretty well, and I don't like prioritize camps like that hard, but I still usually end up with a bunch of them because there's just times where it's like, what do I do here? I'm gonna go to camp. Oh, I didn't read what my little like you're really good thing is.
Oh no, how are we gonna know?
Well, do we do one more or do we?
I think we'll call it there. We only have 10 more minutes before 3.
Yeah.
But that was fun, Alan.
Yeah, good times.
Appreciate you showing up, making it so I didn't have to play more Dark Souls today.
Hey, no problem.
So I guess
I know you love doing that.
I do so much. I guess we'll be back at 6 today for group stream is what it's listed as on our schedule, so we'll see. Alright.
Adios.
Bye.